Baldur's Gate 3 on who I think takes it.
Oh my god, I think it's 90% Zelda.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the Baldur's Gate is absolutely fucking huge. But then when you just think about like the way these award shows work, I think that Baldur's Gate is second. But I think it's Zelda's.
But then when we get to best RPG, I think Baldur's Gate 3 clear in a way is going to take it. When we get to something like best
story, narrative, I think that's going to be interesting.
Like I think that, I think that opens things up. Because again, like Baldur's Gate 3, I think is a strong contender in that. But then I think you get into things like Final Fantasy. You get into things like, maybe even Starfield. But Starfield's main quest, I think, is up and down. But like, I think a lot of the side quests that people are talking about could maybe put in that conversation. I think that becomes an interesting thing. Best action adventure. I think that's an interesting one where like a lot of the games this year that are at that top, I don't necessarily think about it as action adventure. Like Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think is action adventure. Does Zelda Tears of the Kingdom quantify as like action adventure to people? I could see it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I would say Zelda Tears.
Probably, yeah.
But I think that's where a game like Jedi Survivor could get some shine too.
Spider-Man 2.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. My thing is best action game too.
Was Spider-Man
Final Fantasy?
Oh shit! Yeah.
See, I mean, there's also Armored Core 6.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And there's also like Liza P coming up, and like fighting games or action games too. To some extent, like I know that's arguable, but like Sifu, just like Sifu's a fighting game.
Well, fighting game is also its own category, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I would probably go Armored Core 6 for action game.
Did Spider-Man 1 make it into the top 6?
Yes, it did.
I don't remember the music being played. That's my one.
What year is that? 2018?
That was 28. I'm pretty sure it was in the top 6.
Because it would have been God of War, Red Dead.
Because I also remember it was nominated, I think, the most that year, but
Smash Ultimate,
and then got nothing.
2018 was cool.
Can you Google it?
Yeah.
Game Awards 2018.
Game Awards.
I'm specifically talking about for like Game of the Year.
Yeah, like what were those 6 picks? Because I don't think Smash was that year. Smash would have been the following year.
No, it was. Well,
it came out at the end of December.
You're right.
Yeah, so it was Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste.
God. It was only 5 that year?
Monster Hunter World.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Man.
God, I forgot Celeste got nominated for Game of the Year.
That's
good for Celeste.
Freaking awesome, man.
These are the right picks. Maybe I don't know about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but no, people love Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
God, what are the 6 going to be this year? There's so many options.
Yeah, I think we went through this yesterday, but like, I mean, what? Zelda and Baldur's Gate. And then things get interesting. Like Final Fantasy 16.
I mean, I think that's even the things get interesting category, right?
Spider-Man?
Yes, things get it. Like, yeah. Jedi Survivor, question mark?
Probably not.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I think Hogwarts Legacy makes it in.
I think so too.
Really?
Starfield could. Dude, people love Hogwarts.
Yeah, the amount of people that are voting on it. I think it's an awareness.
I think it's by pure popularity. Like it's like currently what the highest selling game of the year. Actually, I don't know where it stands up to Zelda in that case, but like still, it's up there. Yeah.
I know people. Sorry, my thing with Hogwarts is that like people like our audience or like audiences and stuff. Like like it really showed up, but like industry people, I don't feel like I'm hearing a lot of talk about that game.
But I think like I'm talking about LA Times. You know what I mean? There's a lot
the people that are
of
like
those
not
people.
just like deeply entrenched in games media, and also like I think they're also sleeper agents. I think it's one of those things where like people are playing Hogwarts Legacy. Are they talking about Hogwarts Legacy that loudly? Because that conversation I think that conversation just blew up and got old real quick, and people kind of like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna enjoy this by myself.
The Goob writes in saying, any plans for Mortal Kombat tournament or gameplay video from you guys? You know the funniest thing about this? Like, I am so excited for Mortal Kombat. I don't know that I will play against anybody a single time, unless it happens like, oh, we're on stream or something, but like, I just like the story modes.
Yeah. I would be down to watch a Tim Getty streams the story mode of Mortal Kombat. I think that'd be fun.
Maybe.
I was talking to Roger about possible ideas and like for like TikTok and stuff. And one of the things I mentioned is that the fatality and character intro videos do so well for IGN and for like other outlets and stuff that like I could see if we put the KindaFunny spin on it somehow and like had our favorite character intros in Mortal Kombat. I think that could be something that pops off. Yeah. So maybe
Tim reacts to every cutscene in MK1. Still my most successful video ever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat shit pops.
And like I'm sure I'll be on streams for it. I'll be down to play it.
Dude, we're a week away, man.
The 14th. Oh man, yeah.
Crazy.
A lot of games are happening.
8 days. 8 days.
Yeah, where are 8
is out.
Where's that review code? You know what I mean? Where's that?
Not early access, is it? Or
That's early
okay,
access.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Still, like.
Oh my God, we haven't talked about Mario Wonder.
You think that gets? You think that gets the Game of the Year nods?
It could. It really could. It's on Nintendo. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, Nintendo.
Instant listen. Sonic Superstars.
Diablo 4.
Don't count out. Oh yeah, Diablo 4.
Yeah, Sonic Superstars.
Sonic Superstars, everybody.
Yeah. Best family game.
Is Resident Evil 4?
Fuck.
Yeah, because that came out this year.
It did.
And people love Resident Evil 4.
Damn,
but I feel like that
Hi-Fi
conversation
Rush.
came and went so fast.
Yeah, it did. And again, that's just because of the year, though. That's not about the quality of the game. I do think that when people are looking back at this year.
Remember Dead Space came out this year?
Dead Space.
I forgot Dead Space came out this year.
But do you think
this year's lasted forever?
Do you think people will actually consider those or think about it of like, yeah, this was great, but like this already got its flowers when it originally came out, kind of thing? You know?
I think this year, because of everything, that will be the case.
Yeah, because like RE2 came out in 2019, right? And that was it was an all right year.
Yeah,
so
cool.
I think that's why it was able to kind of like get
but
more of a sign.
My thing with RE2 also is that RE2 was like the first to bring it on that level. And so it had a bigger splash and a bigger surprise of, oh, snap, like they did it with this RE. Where RE4 is like now the third RE remake in this style. And so...
And it's RE4.
And it's RE4. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, yeah, you did the thing again, which I think is dope. But yeah, I don't think it's having the same impact and splash as RE2 remake.
God, there's Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. I mean, Street Fighter 6 is going to be hot. Street Fighter 6, probably by the end of the year, when we do our Google Doc where we write in like who we individually want to nominate for Game Awards, Street Fighter 6 is going to have my name next to it.
It's insane.
It's in my top 3.
It's insane that like this year, I don't even think there's a doubt that we're going to have the most varied top 10s of KindaFunny that we've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really nervous about calculating all of that.
It's going to be
fascinating. Like right now, I'm like,
wild.
There are games coming up that like I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say anything actually. I won't say anything. But like there's still good games to come is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That are gonna fucking
definitely.
like blow us away.
God, what a world. What else we got going on here? Just a couple. Oh, it's already 11:35. Let me see if we have any more. All right, there's 2 more, and we're gonna close it off for now before we get to the stream. We got CJ Splits on saying, "Will we get a state of play next week?" I haven't heard anything about this. I have heard rumblings about a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, that I've heard. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
I doubt, but
For a Direct?
yeah. But I mean, I'd be excited for it.
I mean, it would be the September Direct that we always talk about. I think this year still has a state of play. Also, yeah, state of play in a Direct left in it. I think with the we have 3 months left in the year, just about.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't
got time.
kicked into Spider-Man 2 marketing fully yet. Like we're getting 19 inches.
I was gonna say we just got 19 inches.
Yeah, but like we're not like it's there's.
We have Collector's Edition.
Spider-Man is a different beast when it comes to like marketing and just like appeal. So I feel like we're gonna get into like Spider-Man's about to be everywhere, and like I guess I don't watch sports and shit, so maybe there are a bunch of commercials already. But
I think the thing for Spider-Man is that that's a game that I think people are already on max hype for because it's just Spider-Man and that does it by itself. I think once the game is out, I think that's where the real marketing push is for that game. Where it's
that's
all
a
right,
good call.
Yeah, everybody like the game's out now. Fucking buy this shit.
I just feel like we haven't really had a big. As far as I know, people haven't played Spider-Man yet.
Like there's been no previews.
Yeah. So I feel like that means that a Spider-Man state of play maybe will coincide with that.
That would be cool.
But
I mean,
I don't know what the right timing is because October 20th. God, it's pretty fucking close. This year's insane.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did the thing where we got review codes and then they're like, all right, you can preview the first 6 hours of the game, like they did with God of War.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's how they do it.
Call. BJ Bernardo writes in and says, "Hi all, did Starfield score well enough to restore your confidence in Xbox first-party studio releases?" God, this is such a complicated question, man. It's so complicated, and I feel like no matter what you say, it's going to piss off a bunch of people. I firmly believe that Starfield accomplished what it needed to for Bethesda to redeem itself as Bethesda. I don't think that it did the thing for Xbox that we have been saying, can they pull off at some point yet? And maybe at any point that could change. But until it does, we're still at a point that we haven't seen the God of War or Breath of the Wild, and that might be a tired thing to say, but it's fucking facts, y'all.
I think it's hard to say for any one game to be like, this is like the confidence. It's got to be what you've been saying, the dominoes. And so it's like, I think the combo of like Hi-Fi Rush and Starfield, it's like, okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere. Then you have also Redfall, and this is also all Bethesda releases and stuff. So it's like, it's a weird conversation.
Yeah. We were having this conversation a few days ago, I think maybe last week, and I couldn't find the right words to communicate like how I felt about Starfield's place and things. And I think now what I've landed on is the idea that like I still don't know if Xbox can have a God of War or Tears of the Kingdom in terms of like Metacritic and critical reception, just because as a publisher, Xbox is built so differently than a PlayStation or Nintendo, right? Like when we talk about PlayStation, we talk about the synergy that everything has. We talk about like, oh, you play a PlayStation Studios game and you know it's a PlayStation Studios game. You play a Nintendo game and you know it's a Nintendo game. Xbox has like twice the amount of developers, and they're spread between so much, and there's not really a Xbox machine and first party that is synergistic and that provides this is what an Xbox game looks like. And so we're able to maximize and create like these critical hits or whatever, these games that are scoring 95, 96 on Metacritic, right? Like, I don't know if Xbox is set up that way or if they're able to even get there just because of who they are and what they look like. That said, I still think Starfield might have a similar level of impact as a God of War or as maybe a Tears of the Kingdom, even just because of what it is, just because it's Bethesda, just because there's a insane level of hype for it, an insane level of anticipation for it, and they're doing enough things that are, oh, this is a Bethesda game that people are willing to accept and play through and still love and enjoy, that I think it's getting the job done in terms of the impact and the effect. Even though
success.
Even though it's not getting the job done on like the Metacritic 95, 96. But I think either way, Xbox would rather take a game that is having this level of success and impact than a game that's a 95 that comes and goes.
Again, there's multiple ways to win this. And I feel like we're seeing multiple winners in this race. And at the end of the day, the gamers are the ones winning the most. Where, yeah, it's good. There being amazing games on every console is only going to be good for everybody. Yeah. So I love to see what it's doing. But yeah, I do think that the proof is still in the pudding for a steady cadence of releases from Xbox that we can rely on to be like, oh yeah, they got the stuff in terms of being Xbox game studios in the way that we just trust Nintendo and we just trust PlayStation. We are wary of Xbox, and the release and reviews of Starfield, I don't think relieve that wariness. But also, it was a major success. Yeah. So it's like, but those are different conversations.
For sure. I feel that. And like, yeah, it's that weird thing where I don't know if we're going to shake that. Like, I think for Xbox, it is going to continue to be the thing of, all right, developer by developer. I look forward to a Bethesda game, but now I'm going to expect a Bethesda game, right? Yep. I'm going to expect it to be a bit janky. I'm going to expect it to be buggy. I'm going to expect it to be what it is. I'm looking forward to Hellblade because I really liked Hellblade 1, right? So I expect Hellblade 2 is going to be Ninja Theory doing more of what Ninja Theory does. What was that In Exile clock game that they revealed at the thing? Sick. That game looks so cool, but also like I don't know shit about In Exile, so I'm kind of going in that with like, you know, a bit of trepidation, right? Excited for the idea of it, but like I'm not going to automatically trust it because it's Xbox, and that's what Xbox is missing out on.
Yep.
PlayStation often it's like I'm going to trust this because it's PlayStation. And I play Returnal, even though like, you know, that studio had never made a game like that before. I'm still going to go into it excited because it's PlayStation and they know how to curate that kind of stuff. Same with Nintendo.
Last thing I want to say about this is I feel like oftentimes when we bring up the God of War, Breath of the Wild, people get so caught up on those specific titles. It's more about what those titles represent, which is they are the pinnacle and the tentpole of the understanding of all the other studios' outputs as well. Yeah. Where in addition, when we talk about God of War, we're talking about that being the tip of the spear that also includes Horizon and Spider-Man and Ghost and Returnal and all of these other things. And obviously Tears of the Kingdom, you go down, you also have Mario Odyssey, you also have Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, like Xenoblade, like all the Nintendo things. Like that is what Xbox is missing right now, is that one big marquee thing, and then the trust and expectation that all the rest of the things are going to support that at a certain level.
There's an ecosystem of Xbox that supports incredible video games, and like this is like the pinnacle example of it.
Mm-hmm. But hey, it's exciting times because they've still got they've been acquiring and acquiring and acquiring. And at some point,
that's my nervousness with it, is that like, you know, I worry, and I'm not even worried because I don't even know if it's a negative thing on what the result is. I think for Xbox, it is so much acquisition and throwing money at the problem. And I think that is getting the job done. Because guess what? Like, They just put out Starfield. They're gonna put out a Call of Duty. They're gonna put out a Doom. They're gonna put out an Indiana Jones, and like.
And the world's gonna go crazy.
And
Indiana Jones.
I mean, we talked about it today. Honestly, while we were talking, I was like, "Fuck!" Actually, I'm excited about this.
Hell yeah, you are.
But it's the thing of like, even if we don't have that Nintendo PlayStation level of synergy between all those games that I just mentioned, as long as these games are hitting, like as long as these games are good, then maybe they don't need this synergy, right? Maybe just buying these studios gets the job done by itself.
I know what you're saying. The last thing I'm gonna say. Last thing I'm gonna say for reals, and I'm walking off this fucking set.
Yeah.
Is that it's not that Xbox needs that. It's that we believe Xbox could have had it, and we want Xbox to have it.
I feel that.
And I feel like that is where a lot of these conversations that we have come from, is us wanting that from them based on the talent of the studios that we know from them and the IP and all of these different things. And to come off of something like a Halo Infinite that there was a lot riding on, and for it to perform as well as it did. And now we get this, Starfield, and it being a major success. But at the end of the day, it is just one of Bethesda's best games.
Yeah.
But like that's the level that we're talking about. We're talking about some of the best ever potentially. So like
I feel it.
Good on them. I think that they succeeded in a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I love you all.
Now go watch the stream. Bye guys.
Go watch the stream. Have so much fun. Bear is running. He's running so fast.
Well, we're gonna stress this outro, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Blessing. That's been Tim. This has been your Kinda Funny post show. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Oh, looks like we're here. Hey, everybody.
It didn't switch the game over. Hold on.
We're working on it, gamers. Oh, I don't even have my chat here.
There it goes.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Playing Starfield on a big TV. I asked Kevin for next time so I could play keyboard mouse, just to get a little tray table right here. Maybe maybe one for you two. Maybe just one long one for both you and I.
But then what if I want to get up and you're not ready
But
for
it feels
you
like,
know?
well, it feels like you're kind of strapped into a roller coaster.
You know, it'd be really cool.
We have suits that let us pee in them.
I mean, you can just pee in your clothes normally.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Fair point.
If it was like a T, it would go in here.
Uh-huh.
And then it's got right here, it's got a hinge. So I can go. You can go.
Or just like a rotating kind of thing, like an Alamo Draft House or something like that.
Sure. Well, but see, that's always elevated a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like right here. I guess, and this would be right there. That way I can get out. Does it have a cup holder on this side?
There's cup holders. It comes with steak and shrimp as well. Yeah. We're playing Starfield, gamers. I've been addicted to this video game.
It's a good game. I started yesterday.
It's a fun freaking time. How far did you get? How many hours?
Oh, only like 3 or 4, maybe 5. Started at like 10.
That's pretty good.
It was a mistake. I shouldn't have started that.
Yeah, dude. This time flies by when you're playing this game. It's wild that. I was telling Blessing, usually when I stream, it's like, when I get to the 2-hour mark, I'm like,
Right.
What, digital thing?
Yeah, I think so.
When I get around the 2-hour mark, I'm like, all right, I won't be on for much longer, maybe 2.5 hour stream, right? And yesterday's 4-hour thing just went super fast.
It flies by.
Is this computer being used right here?
The iPad?
Yeah. Oh, is that
No, it's not. But like,
or if you bring my iPad.
Yeah, I'll go get your iPad.
I would love
You could
that.
use that. Do you want to use this?
Yeah, but I already have my Windows kind of ready to go.
Chad, we sounding good?
We're gonna bring Chad up right here very soon for me to see.
Right.
Hope y'all are having a good day. Hope y'all enjoyed Games Daily. Today will be XCast for all you Patreon folks out there. What are we doing? Yesterday I was like, here's the thing, I need to do story missions. I need to beat this game. I can't beat, there's too many games for me to be diving into this for hours and hours and hours. And I said that yesterday, and all I proceeded to do was side quest, the main side quest.
Oh, Andy, I was like, I'm gonna start the missions. I'm gonna like play it for reals, and then I landed on the planet, and
Started gathering resources or what?
No, I went into a room, and like the dude was like, "Hey man, we need security guards. Like, what are you doing right now? You want to be a security guard?" Like the hours the hours are super flexible. I was like, nah, bro. But I was like, let me go in there and steal all the stuff from the lockers.
We pay great, you know?
Yeah, and then when he came out, he was like, security guard job's still there. And
And then I went and I've done several security guard missions. It's pretty good. It's a good game.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Good luck.
So right now, Chad, it's like, what do we want to do here? What's the call? What do you think? Do we want to go back to, do I want to continue the story? I'm finally further along in the story. I'm not super keen on doing the Mantis again. Like, you all already saw Greg do it on that big stream. I've already done it on my past playthrough. Again, this is my second playthrough. Well, second, it's not like I beat it already on the Xbox Game Pass PC app. But I purchased it on Steam so that I can get full mod support, and then proceeded to have people in the comments tell me that you can do mods anywhere anyway, so I felt like a dummy. Main story is very good. I know, I'm enjoying it. You can see I've got a lot of main story stuff going on. Having a lot of fun with it. Bought the font twice too. Oh, you're so right. Oh, god dang it. Felt like a dummy there, huh, Chad? Felt like a big old dummy there. Oh, Chad, I thought I was still scrolling through, like, open stories. These are ones I completed already. Holy shit. I was supposed to be like, oh my god, how many more are there? Let's see. My goodness, there's a lot of missions. Get more powers, Andy? Yeah, the Unity mission was pretty awesome. I agree. We'll go get more powers. My problem is, like, this setup is not ideal. I'd rather be playing just on PC. Like, I'm playing on PC, but I'd rather just be at the computer, to be honest with you, but I like the look of this setup for sure. But yeah, this TV, I wouldn't say super great for, like, PC gaming. But we'll deal with it. No excuses. I'm gonna miss a lot of shots, though, I'll tell you that right now. I can already feel it. Let's see here. Boop. Oh, last night, chat, I freaking boosted my ship's grav drive. I can go so far with my grav jumps now. It's so exciting. I don't know why it took so long for me to upgrade that. It was such an obvious thing to do. Hey, thanks, Uncle Death. I'm very, very proud of it. I worked my ass off making this ship, and I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. Ooh. Ooh. Sensitivity kind of wild right now. I watched you when you had that bounty on you this morning. So damn funny, dude. It was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Look at how sick my ship is, dude. God damn. You gonna be able to stop playing long enough to watch Cowboys vs. Giants? Oh man, I have to, homie. I have to. Look at Chad. That's me. That's freaking me, bro. There's my boy Bosco back there. Oh, I forgot. I don't have my mods installed here. It's all good. It's all good. I have like an FOV mod. No problemo. Some people were asking for a ship tour. Absolutely. I gave everybody a little tour of my ship last night on my stream. Very, very happy with it. I just hired this dude. He keeps on calling me Chief, though. Or Skipper.
What's up? You need something?
No, I'm good. Quit. I'm gonna fire. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna fire this guy. The 12-year-old that somehow has a wife and 3 kids. I could have sworn this dude was like 18 years old on the run from the law, and he was like, I got a wife and 3 kids at home, and they're struggling. You know, I gotta make ends meet. I'm already thinking of how to redo some of these rooms as well. Ooh, one thing I did add Then we can go look up at the top back of my ship. I added a porthole, so we can see the planets and the stars and everything through the back room. Little portal, yeah. Start up a family real young. Fantasy football team? Ooh, I don't know. It auto drafted for me. We'll see. I think I got Austin Eckler though. Pretty excited about Austin Eckler. That dude always has the ball in his hands, whether he's rushing or catching passes. Rough estimate on the cost to build your ship. Well, the most expensive pieces was the reactor and the grav drive. Everything else I started kind of upgrading slowly, but once you upgrade, those are the pieces that cost like 15K, 12K, 9K, you know, those are the ones that are real costly. The other pieces are mostly cosmetic, and I could do like a full cosmetic breakdown and it would only cost, or I could do a full cosmetic rehaul and it would cost, I don't know, 2K, 3K. It's pretty cheap. Are you playing via xCloud? Or anyone try playing via xCloud? No, I have not. Anybody in chat though? Sound off.
Yes?
Alright, let's actually get out of the ship now. Oh wait, what's purple in here? I forgot I have some purple shit in the ship. Staggering Nova Blast Disruptor. When did I pick that up? I got money. What the hell is in my inventory? Oh my god, I have so many weapons I'm not even using. I gotta sell the. I picked up a lot of weapons on some recent missions and I gotta sell a bunch of them. I got a $10 PC Gamecast, no cloud.
Hi, Skipper.
Stop calling me Skipper. Just stop it. Your days are numbered, Gideon. And I'm not talking employment-wise. I'm talking your days of living.
Without your spacesuit, I am not equipped to dispose of corpses.
Vasco, I wish I could give you a gun. Oh, do I gotta ask you to come along with me? Oh, you're just stuck here.
Good day, Captain.
How good he looks. I think my ship's construction is giving Vasco's troubles. Like, I think this piece is fucking him up. He thinks he can't get through it or something. Yeah. This piece being here, it adds a lot visually, but I think it's gonna cause some problems for some NPC pathing. I'm gonna assume this is the old anomaly. Yeah, it looks like it. That looks like an anomaly. An anomaly. Oh shit, my scanner isn't going that way though. Oh, my scanner's freaking out this way. Oh no. Dang, that looked like a thing. And nothing happens when I'm walking this way. No disruptions. Interesting. Does the arc welder have a purpose? The arc welder lowers enemies' shields. Like if you're fighting like a robot with armor on it or like shields or something, it kind of drains the shields pretty quickly. It's kind of neat. Oh man, this does not. This feels so laggy. The excuse making is already happening, chat. Is it that way or is it up here? No, it's definitely up here. Oh, no, it's straight up this way. Cool, I'll take it. Yeah, we're good. This is the one. We're getting close. Vasco, we're on the way, big dog. By the way, you're looking great today. Calves, whew, you've been working on them. I don't need cobalt. The Rattler pistol is very cool. I agree. The Shotty is probably my favorite looking gun. The one that's just called Shotty. Shotty. Oh, cool. Look at that ring planet off in the distance. That looks awesome. I want to get a photo of that. He's looking vascular. Wow, that's really good. Unique technique. Give yourself a round of applause. You deserve it. Da-na-na-na-na. Where's the bloody doorway? She's like a long walk up. Dude, this planet, that planet of this looks so cool. Yo, what up, Domioku? You're damn right. I've been addicted to it. I freaking love this gun. Little razorback that shoots fire bullets. Andy, I really enjoyed bumping the difficulty up a bit. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm playing on hard mode. I enjoy it. I don't want to go extra hard mode or whatever, but I enjoy the first step up above normal. I'm not just... It makes ship combat tougher, which I'm still trying to get better at, but I'm also not just completely mowing through gunfights, you know? Oh, where's the sucker? Oh, there you are. Excuse me. What? Oh, I didn't get there in time or what? Everything feels like it's happening super delayed. But I am playing on a 60 Hz TV. Am I doing this right? What am I doing wrong? The last time I did it was like yesterday, and it took like 5 of these. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm baby ass baby mode nowadays. What up, baby gills? You have to step into them? I mean, step into them. I always just floated into all of them. I feel like I'm doing anything different from every other time I've done this. And this is the stuff that Blessy was like, I wish there was more variety in these sections, because I agree, it's very cool the first time, kind of cool the second time, and like pretty whatever the other times. What is going on? You got the handbrake inside. Dude, I never had to do that the other times. I was just zipping through these suckers. Whoa! Oh shit, that piece hit me. Maybe I'm like, yeah, I guess. Dude, I never had to like slow down this much. I was just fucking zipping through these things. Weird. That's wild. First few times I felt like I was just like doing a Celeste dashing puzzle. Troopers. Okay, how about you relax? How about you let me see what the fuck my power is before you try to murder me? Sense star stuff. This just lets you sense star stuff. Oh, use quantum essence. I haven't seen this. I was wondering what quantum essence did. Increases starborn power regeneration speed for 60 seconds. I'll use one of them right now. Yeah, I mean, the coolest one is definitely the anti-gravity one. It's the TV, dude. I'm playing, like, what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean? Let me play on the big screen at Cowboy Stadium while I'm at it, right? Let's add 3 seconds of lag to Jesus. You know what I mean, chat? I gotta step into these juice pockets one more time. Also, that dude just gave me no time. Like, you gotta give me a second. Oh, come on, I did it. You didn't think I did it, but I did it there. What is going on? Okay, get the show on the road. Get ready, Andy, because this dude's gonna be right on your ass. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna do this now, dude. We're gonna be ready now, because this guy's gonna be directly in my butthole as soon as I start. Okay, anti-gravity is powered. Let's pop one of these bad boys. And let's get some juice. Oh, save. Shit, yeah, F5. I did it. F5. Perfect. That's a perfect save right there, Amy Gills. The perfect save. Where's the sucker pop up at? This is my favorite thing to do, chat. This is my favorite thing to do. Anti-grab these freaks, Asha tamer him, and then go, see ya! So awesome. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, baby. Let me just quick save real quick. Works like a charm every time. Let's just go to another mission. All right, I have another power, but who, well, you know, whatever. I have another power. Delgado has asked that I talk to Neva and Jasmine to work out a plan to get the comm spike. We'll do that. We'll do our freaking undercover missions. Dude, look how far my crab jump is. Oh, this is so nice. I'm so glad I freaking upgraded this shit. Is being attacked because you're on a harder difficulty or because you're further in the story? I have like 6 powers and I've never... Wait, really? Chris, I get attacked every time I get a power. There's a dude every time I get a power. That's crazy. Where's the mission at? What am I doing? Where was I going? Nope, that's not one. Oh, she's on the key. Why did they... Oh, is this just like the stopping point, natural stopping point? Interesting.
Grab jump.
Oh, na 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 na. We're locked in. I was talking about this last night. Another quality of life fix I'd like to see happen. You know, I like, I love just like running in a city and then, you know, opening your missions or like just hitting like, you know, the fast travel to that thing or whatever. Like I enjoy that and kind of skirting around the fast travel rules of this universe. I hate that you can't do it if your ship is docked. I think that's really lame. When your ship is on the ground, you can go wherever the hell you want, but you have to undock your ship first in order to then fast travel. And I think that's kind of dookie. I think we could fix that.
The fleet is family. Stealing
Look how good this looks.
what you call a professional courtesy.
You can play the Pokemon DLC? No, absolutely not. Way too much.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
Bosco in the back.
Spike is being developed at UC Star Station.
What's up, Papa?
SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Just completely break the docking port, Chris Anka.
Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Everybody flies out of the ship.
All right, Rook. Next stop, new.
Yeah, super stoked for Cyberpunk expansion.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920 security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She bites. This person I'm talking to, werewolf. Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent encryption device.
Oh.
Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically,
You're gonna have a good time, Keen of the Mystic. That's like you have the perfect circumstances to start Cyberpunk finally. With all the new changes to everything, with years of stability. It's a real good game. The Zakalak says, love the Starfield content, and I watch way too much of it. I love it. Thank you so much, Zakalak. Thanks for the raid, Polish Dovakin. If it's in the prototype phase, how do we even know what if it's gonna work?
Hey, We're talking here.
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here.
Look at all that DLSS. No, there's no DLSS on this machine.
And one more thing.
Unfortunately.
SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling
Oh,
in on
Krabby
something
Patty. That's awesome,
that you're
dude.
gonna need.
Congrats. Going from a 1080 to a 3080? Very awesome. I had a great weekend. I just played this a lot. It was a good time. And we also had that marathon stream. So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red
Oh, damn.
crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at
Nice.
us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that... Perfect. That's... Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of
They're a cute
rank, my
couple.
darling. We'll discuss it a little later.
Oh, they're gonna bang.
And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
You got it. If Fawn asks me why I need the comm stack, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave
Oh,
that up
damn.
to you, bro.
I don't like that.
If you get into deep
Has Mike
trouble,
fully recovered?
you think
Yes.
Bringing her into the fold is gonna make the
Physically,
difference.
maybe not mentally,
Tell her
though.
whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy.
I'm gonna...
If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's
I want to read
inevitable.
YouTube chat, too.
But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better. We'll talk later.
Cool. All right, let's go, Bosco. Get out of my way, homie. Come on, chat. Just take a gander. I'm just gonna let it sit here so the bitrate gets nice and clean for Twitch. Isn't it gorgeous? This game's gorgeous, dude. How am I feeling, Andy? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I got the afternoon off today. After this, I'm gonna go home and play some Redacted. Yeah, see, like, here's the thing. I would love to fly out of here, but I can't do anything unless I undock my ship first.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
I'd love to just, like, you know, do the F and fast travel that way.
'Cause I'll finish it.
What kind of a name is SysDef anyway? Damn, we're just all here, huh?
Something you need.
Everybody's just all here?
What can I do?
Is this
for
an
you guys?
intervention or what? You giving them drugs, Gideon? What's wrong with you, freak? Use photo mode. The pictures get used as loading screens. I know they do.
Clamps released.
I love it. But those photos, if you move from computer to computer, do not move over. So all the photos that I've taken on Steam are not here from my PC, which is kind of weird. And I noticed that when I open it up here at work. I was like, oh, that kind of stinks. I was hoping to bring out my photos. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? Beep, up, boom. I'm just trying to get to Alpha Centauri. See, I wish doing so just told the game that I wanted to land there, as opposed to me. Well, I guess I still have to get scanned, so that makes sense. PC gaming failed experience. We're going to the well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. Clear.
Let's go meet this contact at a restaurant. I hope they have good appetizers there. And you've been keeping up with Ahsoka? No, I haven't. Not really I don't really have a whole lot of connection to it, you know. I saw the 1080. Do you think there's any life left? I don't think so. I don't think if you wanted to play this game, no. Oh, fuck. I wanted to get up there. God damn it. Why are the graphics so blurry? That's just how the stream looks. I'm playing in I'm playing in 1440p. Well, I'm playing in 4K actually right now since it's on the TV.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You must be the smuggler.
Careful, walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Maybe because motion blur is on? No, motion blur doesn't affect what's happening in the game. Like, motion blur wouldn't affect the native feed of the game. Let's hear him.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and but make no mistake, once you board, the risk.
Oh, you're talking motion blur in-game. Sorry, I was thinking you meant like motion smoothing on the TV.
Is not an option.
You just bail if something happens?
It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin.
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the J.
Baldur's Gate 3, I think, has better
Make
writing.
sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
Tell me about yourself. What's your favorite color? Your favorite sports? If you could play an Olympic sport, which would you compete in? If your country was like, we need you to represent us, which sport are you picking?
I'd like to, but I need to keep
She didn't
it
answer the
over
question.
In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
It will help to know each other's. You've got to have somebody you can trust.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future
Why is
holds.
there so much screen stuttering? Is there?
I appreciate the
I'm not
small
seeing anything on my
talk.
game,
The
so it may
guys
be the
who
stream.
aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars. Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can.
Olympic smoking.
That being
That's cool.
said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after.
Neva said you don't need to know the oh, this is kind of like, I can kind of give her whatever answer I want right here. That's where Neva was like, leave it up to you, Rook. Delgado wants a comspec, a signal decryption device.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make.
I've heard that's great, King Vin. I've heard it's really good. Stream looks great for me, not something or not blurry or choppy. What else do you know about the comspec?
Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist. But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a
Olympic archery? I would do curling in the Winter Olympics.
So we better do it right.
I feel like I'd be good at curling.
We'll talk more on the ship.
All right, thanks, lady.
They say never hire a man.
What's next? Oh, now I gotta go to the Jade Swan. Stream all good on the YouTube side? Oh, okay. So it may have just been that person's feed. Or maybe Twitch is weird in their area. Is the Jade Swan... That's like in a completely... That's like in space, right? So I can just fast travel to my ship. Right? Yeah, I've done this mission before. I just don't remember where the Jade Swan is. I used to be a swimmer, but I'd get destroyed. So maybe something like bobsled if I can hide in the middle. You think like the middle person in bobsled takes the least amount of criticism? Oh, it's right next to me. Oh shit! Sorry, chat.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee already. I just sat down, dude. See, I want to go to a planet with this view. Because I want some cool screensaver shots. Oh, I was looking right at it. I don't know why I hovered when I hovered over it, it wasn't telling me how far I was away from it. I was trying to like, if I hover over it, is it 22 meters? And every time I'd hover on it, it just wouldn't tell me a distance. You know? Go to the moon of Saturn. Oh no, it is telling me. No, wait. 1 meter. It just said 15 meters. It told me. Oh, that's the tree. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, I'm stuck outside the boundaries. Whoops. I forgot the Jade Swan was a ship. Thought it was like a bar. Thought it was a place to do shady backroom deals. Yeah, I remember this. This is cool. Although I remember getting around in the ship was kind of confusing because I was just not... I've never been on a ship this big. This thing is the size of a goddamn Sam's Club restaurant. Or a restaurant and a Sam's Club put together is what I meant to say. The ladder's back here. Yeah. Boop, boop. I try not to climb ladders because I got stuck one time.
Always looking for the next one.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us.
Later, Brett.
Me, do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Sam's Club unlocked a memory. I'm ready to go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY920.
Why are there so many frame drops? There aren't. Everybody's confirmed that it looks good on YouTube and it looks perfectly fine to me. So it may be your feed, or you're maybe trolling because you're an unhappy Bethesda fan or a PlayStation fan who cannot play this and is not happy about it.
Graph dropped the SY920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
I won't. What is that sound? Oh, that's the AC. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Is this Andy's personal character? This is my personal character. This is my playthrough. Damn, should I have just stolen a bunch of money from the ship? I think it's gonna let me steal money. Was it about to let me steal money from the ship? It didn't look like it was stealing, right? There wasn't like a red on it. This is Xbox right now? No, I'm on PC. Yeah, dude, they're not counting it as.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Shit. Oh man, we just stole some shit. 2 digipics.
Requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
Oh man.
You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Nice. Sorry, Captain. I'm taking some stuff from you, brother.
Looks like we're clear.
No, that's fine, Ben Loblick. Yeah, that's. I mean, look, I'm not trying to shit talk PlayStation fans who are sad that they can't play this. It's more of like the, you know, I've been seeing a lot more criticism from people that probably would be playing it if they could.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is
Cargo hold to the
enormous.
left. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna steal some stuff, man.
To get past them.
How are you on PC and couch? Kevin set up a wireless mouse and keyboard for me.
Get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the
I don't like it. Next time if we ever do if I ever play this again, I'll just play on the normal PC because the TV isn't awesome for.
But if at any point your cover's blown,
You know, I'm used to like fast, snappy, high refresh rate monitors. What's this about, Vance?
this is a star station, so there are plenty of ventilation ducts you can slither into. As far as tactics go, it's an oldie, but goodie.
Tell me again about the security checkpoints.
Only military personnel are allowed out of the cargo area. That's why we need to get you to the barracks to find you a uniform.
Tedious, come on, brother.
See you.
That's not too bad, John J. Cruz. That's surprising.
As long as the credits keep rolling.
I'm excited for the Digital Foundry video. To tell me what all the best optimized settings are. Because I'm playing mostly everything on high. And when you're running things on OBS, that takes up some resources as well. All right, what are we stealing? I mean, it's not stealing, right? Like, they're letting me take whatever I want.
Yes.
I would love just a basket, a drawer. You know, like, imagine a junk drawer. The same junk drawers where the main thing you put in junk drawers are like batteries and crushed red pepper flakes and Parmesan flakes or Parmesan packets from like pizza places. Maybe some packets of ketchup. I would love a junk drawer of Digipics. Just somebody with a shitload of Digipics in there. What's a Furious? Is that a gun? Oh, a rare pistol. Cool. Can you change the color of... No, unfortunately not, Oral Sanchez. That's why I'm hoping modders add a lot of stuff to that, and I'm hoping DLC and future updates allow the changing of colors of armors I think that would go a long way in terms of like my personal enjoyment. Because I'm loving the game. I would just love to be able to customize even more. Damn, I guess there's like not a whole lot more on the ship, unless I'm just missing something entirely. Go through people's personal belongings. Steal this lady's cell phone charger over here.
Excuse
Hello.
me.
Just looking for stuff to steal. Don't mind me, ma'am. Transmog would be cool.
Yes, what?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Okay.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Everybody just loves just saying stuff to me. Everybody loves saying little random blurbs. Damn, honestly, thought there'd be more shit on this ship. Red Harvest Non. I let Mike Howard know about that. Also, I wish I could open doors when I'm in this mode. I can loot everything, I just can't open a door. It's kind of weird. Star Roamer Power Pack. I don't know why I'm looting shit. I need to be offloading stuff. I have too many things on me as it is. Alright, let's get off the ship. Let's go. Let's go do a mission. Let's go do the mission. I still gotta talk to her? What the fuck?
Board the station and look for an intercom.
Oh. Just wanted me to board the station. I thought the mission area would tell me over here. Ooh, steal some money there. Nice. Little 500. That'll go towards some ship parts. It's quite dark on the ships. Not every ship is like that. I like the dark interior ships. The ones where the lighting is a bit more moody and dramatic looking, because I think that makes the game look nicer whenever there are like lots of shadow casting. But there are certain interiors from certain manufacturers on the interior ships that are super well lit, and I don't love those. Thanks, homie. No problem, brother. I was born in it. L Watcher. I do want to continue Baldur's Gate 3. It's just stuck to this right now.
Military only.
I forgot my uniform, actually.
There's the rules. Can't let you in unless you're...
Yeah, but like, I'm super cool, right? Damn, that's a lot of points. Oh my god. I won't be long, just be 5 minutes.
Well, maybe if you hurry.
Just need to get to my barracks, pick up my uniform.
Yeah, I get that this place can be...
There's an emergency, I promise.
Well, if you're quick about it, I suppose no one will notice.
There's still a check. No one's gonna care if you let one person into the barracks. Whoa, we crushed it!
It's
holy
almost more
shit.
hassle talking to you. All right,
Thanks,
fine.
CP.
You're good. Just be quick about it.
This dude let me in.
Hey, authorized.
He let me in,
personnel
dude.
only.
I'm cool. I am authorized.
Only designated
Oh,
as
I gotta get my uniform first. Hey, Vasco. Maybe don't try to fucking rat me out, okay? Don't be a narc. Be cool. Be chill. Act cool. Act like you belong here.
Greetings, Captain.
Just look how good Vasco looks, Chad. Chad, are you okay if I go to the restroom? I gotta go to the restroom. Kevin! I gotta go to the restroom. Somebody sit over here. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Stuff not seeing any action. It's a station.
All right, let's steal somebody's suit. We're taking our suit. Whose is it? Oh, it's in here.
Pee go wee wee.
Go wee wee.
Oh, it's a mouse and keyboard. Fucking shit.
I mean, you just gotta talk to people for 5 seconds.
Hey everybody, it's me, Greg Miller, host of WWE. This is awesome.
Really?
Tim isn't paying me to be here.
As seen in WWE's This Is Awesome. I'm just looking for some shit to steal.
What level are we at? What level are you?
20.
Okay.
20,
Gosh,
yeah.
you look so good.
Right, man? I'm telling you, bro. Oh, man, check this out. Well, I mean, you've seen it all. You've played it a million times. Let me show chat, because I did this last night where I ended up stealing a bunch of cool clothes that I normally don't steal.
Yeah.
And like, man, we were stealing some cool shit last night.
Yeah.
The coolest one, I think, is the white Neo City poncho. It's just like this.
You can pull all of these off, which is nice.
This screams luxury, man.
Becky Lynch, I put her in some of these outfits, and she looks so boxy.
Oh,
like,
really?
The female model they use, like none of this looks form fitting. Like yours looks good. Like when you turn her around, she looks like she's in a box. I'm like, I can't do this.
You can't put Becky in a box.
Can't put Becky in a box.
Cannot put Becky in a box. I gotta wear this now. Okay. Now.
Big helmet.
Well, like because the other helmet makes me look real like fish-eyed.
Yeah.
When I wear like the one, it's like one of the higher level ones. I think I still have it actually, but for some reason the lighting makes me look like I'm just always like my eyes are like further away from each other. And when I wear this one, the lighting just makes things look a little bit better.
Fair enough.
I think. Yeah, Chad, you know Greg.
Hi everybody.
He's gonna take care of you for a little bit. I've been drinking a lot of water, Greg. Trying to be better.
Fuck.
Trying to be better. What?
Kevin, I have monitors that I asked Kevin like 2 weeks ago if I should bring, if he wanted. He said yeah. And then when we were doing the stream, he had an idea for him over there so you could see the chat easier. And I just can't. I forget to bring them in.
Oh. Here, this is what I've just been doing that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Who? His name's Greg.
Chat, everybody set a reminder on your phone right now. All right? For 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. And when that goes off, you go and you tweet at GameOverGreggy, please bring the monitors, period. And then I'll see like 50, 60 of those responses when I finally look at Twitter again. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta bring the monitors. You might say, Greg, why don't you set the alarm? Why don't you mind your own fucking business? Yeah, I like you and me having a connection. Is that so hard? That's the problem with some of you people. You know? You think that I'm giving you work when in reality I'm just trying to build a fucking relationship with you. But you want to throw it back in my face, don't you? Ben Loblick. You know what I mean? Why does he does this? He could bring a computer in here. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess he can't because he's, using a computer to play a video game like a jackass. What would happen if I hit Control-Alt-Delete, you think? I'm not gonna do it, but I thought about doing it. It'd be fun to do it. Starfield, huh? What a game. Bummed out I have to play other things. And I'm not, because I'm excited to play other things and talk to you about other things, but, change his mouse sensitivity, that would ruin him. Even if I tried doing that, I would then screw something else up. Delete his drivers, yeah. Look at how handsome Andy is. What a respectful little spaceman. The fashion's a big part of this game, So you have to have every outfit for every occasion. What mission is he on right now, Shane? Jesus fucking God. I'm gonna say M opens the menu. Oh, that was a map. Okay. Hold on. M again. Missions L. Oh, we're doing this the best there is. In order to find the comm spike on SY-920, I need to get to the access to the command bay. I found a uniform that can help me bypass checkpoints and move around undetected. Langley says, I walked into my room to hear Greg on the podcast giving shade to people with peanut allergies and left-handed folks. I got your asses.
You sure did.
Peanut allergy people. By the time somebody's... Because here's the thing.
No, I'm here.
Everybody's like so soft on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like somebody's got to tell them that's not how the world works.
Kid gloves.
You peanut snowflakes. Right? You know what I mean?
Peanut snowflakes.
The fucking world isn't going to bend over backwards because Mr. Planer can fucking kill you just by breathing on you, all right?
Yeah, it's kind of sad. What? Did you?
I went to your missions. That's all I did.
Oh,
nothing. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't do anything crazy. If I, I would. I thought about changing the language for a second, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Like the language of the game?
Go in there, set it to Chinese or something, or Mandarin. I guess.
Like Chinese said my name.
I am satisfied.
You should just change your name to Greg.
You survived.
I mean, I was Greg originally.
Oh, that was a great moment yesterday, where I was doing one of the undercover missions prior to this, and this guy's like, I don't know what you're trying to fucking do here. I don't know what information you think you have. Get off of my shit, this and that. And we're like, God damn. And as soon as the conversation ends, I just hear like, doof, doof. And I turn around and Bosco's there. He's like, hello, Captain Andy. And I was like, we're not using our real names, Bosco. This is undercover mission, man. Come on, bro.
What a fucking game. Have fun.
All right, bye, Greg.
Bye. Bye, chat.
Surprised Becky isn't a name this robot doesn't recognize. Really? Wait, it doesn't? I was shocked Cortez wasn't there, because there's a lot of, like, Latin last names that weren't there. I love Vasco. I love the effort, Vasco. We're going to have to leave you back over here, though. I don't know if I need you on this mission with me. If maybe you could just go back on the ship, homie.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an
That's okay, brother.
reading, but I am dissatisfied.
No, that's fine, brother. Just
Understood, Captain.
just kind of, I thought I could send you back to the ship. I thought I could tell you to fuck off for a little bit. Am I crouching? I can't tell. Oh, my bindings, chat, my bindings. Why did my bindings not save? Sneak. I hate the left control button. I don't like it. Oh, also melee. Mouse 4. Throw a grenade. Mouse 5. Cool. I think everything else is ready to rock. Fuck, fucker, and fuckface are all approved, but Becky and Cortez aren't. I loved seeing that. Bethesda knew. Bethesda approved the words cock and boobies. It's great. Oh, you know it, baby. You know we're just sneaking right past here, brother. So this one works for the oh, this one works for all of them. But only this works for the beginning. Oh, I guess those were the same pieces. Expert lockpicker, Andy Cortez at your service. What am I doing wrong? Where does this one go? Oh. I hope this works. Where do you see the approved list? I just Googled it. A bunch of different websites have an archive of all the, like, if you just Google Vasco names, you'll find a bunch of different websites kind of putting those links out there. Oh, I agree, Oral Sanchez. I love the lockpicking in this game. Remember, I'm wearing the suit. I belong. Act like you belong, Andy. You belong here. You have the card necessary. We'll steal as much as we want to later, but for now, keep on sneaking. I've never had that Windor. No, I've never had that. Bosco can even say my last name. Yeah, there's a lot of names on there that were kind of surprising, and some more common ones that I was surprised to not see. I told you, Bosco, I told you to stay back, bro. Oh shit, I'm trespassing right now?
Hello.
Stay
Yes,
there.
Captain.
What are you doing? I told you not to follow me.
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
I mentioned the commandment, but I set off an alarm. Oh shit.
Then let's try to work through it. We found a uniform. Be sure to put it on. I've had to that. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass.
I could just kill everyone and access things that way. Oh no.
I don't like deliberately drawing a tent. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find. Try the security office. You'll likely
Oh, they're shooting at me.
Going down for now.
I thought I was wearing a suit. Greg changed my suit. Greg changed my fucking suit. I thought you were Greg.
Dude, it's ice cold up in this bitch.
I know.
Man.
Can you turn that shit off?
I can turn
Actually,
that.
thank you.
Holy shit.
God damn, yeah, my hands are fucking freezing.
Brody,
Greg changed my suit, right? God damn it, fucking Greg. We're doing this undercover mission.
Yeah.
That I have to wear somebody's suit to like blend in.
Of course.
And I'm like, why are they being alerted right now? And the lady's like, well, you can put on a suit.
Greg.
Fucking Greg, god damn it.
Roll it back, bro. Roll it back, dude. Unless you just pop it off.
They said I could like access a computer and then I'll be good or something. Okay. Oh, it's in another room.
Dude, look at you with the mouse and keyboard setup in this thing, bro.
You're trying it, bro.
Okay.
It's not the best, to be honest with you. We gotta reload. Yeah, because it's just like the TV, you know.
Okay, couple seconds behind you. Yeah, exactly.
It's not, you know, I'm used to gaming monitors, so it's not the best experience, but...
Does it look good? I came in here because I
great.
wanted to see it finally on PC. I haven't played it at all on PC.
Yeah, it looks great.
So I wanted to see, 60 frames plus, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I locked it to 62.
Okay.
Because I know I'm not going to get more than 60 here.
Of course. And then what, Super 4K?
I think we're in 4K right now, yeah.
Okay.
What's my last save? Fucking Greg, god damn it. 12:48, what time was that?
Just moments ago.
No way, are we going to have to go back that far?
How long ago was that, 10 minutes? It's only minutes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. What's going on? Where are we at right now? What's the mission? What are we doing?
We're doing the undercover mission where we're with the Crimson Fleet. We're looking for that special ship that everybody's been talking about, and we think we found the location of the crashed ship. But it's in an area.
Yeah.
It's on a planet with the electromagnetic things or whatever. So I've done this mission already on my other character because I restarted completely.
Okay.
I bought it on Steam.
Okay.
Because mod support is...
of course.
But then people were like, Andy, you could use mods on Xbox app. It wasn't letting me. So I don't know what to say to those people. Because like, and a lot of people around the internet were like, no, certain games to the Xbox PC app don't really offer a whole lot
Give you everything you want?
Yeah.
So you've now gone to Steam, restarted.
Yeah, I made a new character.
When was this?
Over the weekend.
Last night? Oh, over the weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm level 20 already.
Yeah, I was going to say, you put some time in.
Oh, I put some time in.
And where you're at with this storyline, you're pretty deep into this.
Yeah, I finally started doing, actual campaign stuff.
Okay. Spoilers for this one. You get paid big.
Yeah,
spoilers, not spoilers. You get paid.
I remember this one, and then I
get money.
I almost like ratted the lady out.
Yeah, I got a lot of money in this game. I need a Andy Cortez make me a new ship.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I need you to come in and like, I got like 400 G's.
Fuck yeah.
So it's like just buy anything you want, make the ultimate ship. But yeah, I like that. I finished this last night or yesterday. I finished the Crimson Fleet people. A good time all around.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
What about story-wise? Where are we at?
But mods on console aren't a thing yet, right? Or are they? I think they eventually will be. Story-wise, maybe a handful of missions past where you were before I started Games Daily.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm like maybe several hours past where you are.
Okay, yeah. I just hit a good stopping point where shit hits the fan, so I'm just having fun with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's where I'm gonna pause it for my today's playthrough before XCast.
Yeah, I was really enjoying a lot of those moments that you were kind of getting to.
Yeah, it actually, I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Because we played for like 48 hours straight without ever touching a story mission. And I was like, oh, this is a great time. And then I started doing the story stuff. I was like, wow, this is actually really, really good stuff. So kudos to them. Good job on that.
Yeah, I've been really digging it. I think they do a good job with like setting the tension and the stakes.
But can we be honest with each other? Obtaining the powers?
Oh, lame.
Come on.
It's the same every time.
We couldn't freshen it up a little bit?
Now let me ask you something. When you leave, is somebody
always there?
Okay, Chris Anker just told me in chat. Why are you being attacked after? Nobody's ever attacked me afterwards.
No, they're always right at the door whenever I leave.
As soon as I leave, they don't even let me equip the power. I died before I could do it. Bosco, you gotta chill the fuck out, homie.
I never go with this guy.
I love Bosco.
He's too big, too bulky. Get up out of my way.
No, but what I've been saying on all the podcasts, Bosco, big and bulky, but doesn't judge you on any decision you make. Doesn't care if you steal shit, if you murder shit. You're not gonna break somebody's heart and
like that. Well, I met a lady.
Oh, Andreja? I mean, she's everybody.
I met a lady.
She's the lady.
Tell you what, she's cool with shooting.
She is the lady.
She's all cool with shooting.
No, but there's been a couple situations where I do some shit and she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh man, come on, dude, they attacked me first. What am I supposed to do? There was a moment that was kind of bugged out where I just found like a random spot to drop in at. It was like a little colony.
Okay.
And I start walking in and then I see Andreja is no longer a companion. She's like, I will not stand for this. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? So it may have been a bug.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wasn't shooting anybody. I was just walking to this, like, NPC little outpost. I met a lady,
I met a lady. You know what? Because it was only me and Sarah for quite some time.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that someone else, could be there for me and understand my ways.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of people don't get when you choose a life of crime like I did.
Yeah.
You got to commit to that.
No, not everybody's in for the ride.
Yeah, we manufacture, we sell, we steal Aurora. You know what I mean? We join local gangs. And you know what? Andreja's down for that.
And you gotta be in for the adventure. You gotta be down for the ride. If not, get out of my face,
Get out.
I don't know. I didn't do this last time I did this mission. So I've been kind of changing things up from when I first did a lot of these.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got the code, so you can go see the door guy and just walk through.
Right. Yes,
that computer you hacked, it gives you like hey, I'm this person, here's my code, and then he just lets you go through if you tell him your code.
I don't know what this master thing is, though. Do I get loot?
Oh, shit, you're walking right past him.
I don't recognize
I love that you're just going for it. That's lit.
I thought I had the code. I thought it was a digit thing. Just steal. I mean, they're not gonna get mad at me if I steal shit, because but I have too much loot on me right now.
Yeah, I had one good one after Greg took over for me, where we sold everything, and I've never had issues since because I've kept it very simple of like, get stuff, sell it, get stuff, sell it. There you go.
Why aren't only authorized
You want to look at me, homie?
He's gonna turn. He'll turn.
I thought I had a code.
Oh, you got to go on the other side. You're on the wrong side.
Oh, shit.
You're inside of his room. You got to get outside.
I'm going to persuade him, bro.
You got that chip?
No.
Oh, man, I love manipulating people.
But I got them points.
You got them points? Oh, I like that.
Well, if you
Level 3 ski. Level 3 ski on that.
Hi, Chad. How we doing, Chad?
Yeah, I need to get that chip.
You got to get that
I want to do that
bro.
mission.
I like the manipulation stuff.
Watching Greg do that mission before you had got back from that...
the break, yeah.
From that break, yeah, that was a neat side mission that I want to get to. What's up? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Pardon?
Oh, you got a name.
Make it quick, Ensign. I'm busy with half a dozen spreadsheets that I'm pretty
All
sure
right, enough with your
Okay,
Excel.
you don't
And you know how the
outrank
commander
me,
feels
is what I
about
tell her.
breaking the chain of command. She hates it.
I mean, I have that, right? I'm a person. Can a spreadsheet really outrank me?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding? Being a person puts you exactly at the bottom
Damn,
of the
dog.
totem pole.
This looks good.
Oh, Andreja does not vibe with working with Ryujin? Oh, man. That stinks.
Well, good thing I finished that, so she'll never see that, you know. I will say it's very interesting of like the way we played, right? Because these guys will tell you, oh, play all the story stuff and then go forward, right? Whereas like you and I and the team, we did all the side stuff and then win the story stuff.
Yeah.
So now I'm hitting moments where it's like, oh, I'm flexing on them because I'm already part of whatever, right? And they don't want to attack me. So I just walk in freely.
Yeah.
It's like, what's up, everybody? And they're like, hey, what up, Mike? Like, it's great to see you. You know?
That is really dope. Like, I noticed that in a lot of moments. There's actually a really cool moment that when you are, you know, when we talk about Baldur's Gate 3 and how good Larian was at keeping things in mind of like, well, if this player does this and if they're friends with that guy, like we need to kind of account for all these different scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a cool thing where I didn't do a lot of the early story missions at all, very like early on. I'm talking before you even get powers. I hadn't even done those yet, but I was already deep into this side quest. So I was homies with the Crimson Fleet.
Correct.
And they're like, hey, we need to go rescue Barrett.
Guess what?
So I walk into Barrett, nobody's saying shit to me. I walk in and I talk to the dude and he's like, oh no, Barrett's like, wow, you work for Constellation and Crimson Fleet. I've never seen that before. I was like, wow, you all accounted for that. Good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can look at the guy and be like, yo, I'm about to tell Diego.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, good flex.
He's like, oh
you
shit,
can let
I
him
didn't know
go
you
then.
knew Diego, man. My bad.
I'm a homies with Diego, you know what I mean?
It was cool. That shit was pretty dope. I was made very happy by that. Where the fuck am I going? And who am I going to steal from, first off? All right, let's just follow the... I wish these arrows always popped up. They sometimes don't, and I'm like, I need
Sometimes they don't.
Like, I need you right now.
Yeah.
You know?
You're there, you're right there. Yeah. Just keep going. All the way, wrap all the way around. Yeah, you just missed that part. You had it. Did you remember the numbers?
Fuck no, I didn't.
Because you are going to have to remember the numbers here.
Really? Man, I didn't have to do any of this the first time.
So yeah, you ask him for, say I got the code, and then here,
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
I hope you remember the number.
I think there was a B in it. It may have been this one.
I like AK-12.
Sorry, Ensign.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I like AK-12.
Oh, shit. Let me talk to you again.
I
Hey,
can't
homie, I
make
had the
any
wrong one.
promises. Oh,
I looked
shit.
at my phone wrong.
Oh, shit.
My phone was upside down.
Need your clearance code.
Uh,
All right,
you like AK-12?
Yeah, I like AK-12.
Oh, nice.
Here, Ensign Akasaka.
That's wild. I don't even remember how I did this the first time.
Yeah.
I never had to do a code, never had to remember anything. I may have just snuck through all of it, actually. I may have just, like, ventilation shafted all of it.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff with the vents. I like that.
They've got up the ventilation shaft. I was always, you know, we're talking about how we didn't love the stealth in a lot of moments. Like, it's cool that you can stealth around, but like, why can't I just single tap headshot somebody?
Yeah.
But when you're crouched, you get 2.5.
Correct. I get the
extra damage.
Yeah.
So I have a suppressed shotgun, and if I'm crouched, I just knock them. They're dead, like
shit.
immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it still keeps you stealth.
Yeah.
Because like I noticed
So it's
back
suppressed.
Yeah, sometimes in the Outer Worlds, I would kill one guy stealthily, but then everybody else and their mama knew. And it's like, okay, what the fuck? Why am I being stealth then? You know what I mean?
I see.
And so yeah, I haven't been stealth much in this game. I like getting the 2.5 damage boost, but other than that, it's like we're guns blazing. Me and Easy. Have you met Easy yet?
No, I haven't.
You'll like Easy. Easy's my homeboy.
I haven't met Easy. Is that a side quest thing?
No, he's just a companion you can get.
Oh, okay.
You know, what kind of companions you got?
I got on the ship with me. I got Andreja, Sarah, Vasco, and some dude named Gideon who looked like a 18-year-old Anthony Carboni, but he's like a dad with 3 kids.
That's lit. That's lit.
The only problem, here's the thing. He's just like, he's a people pleaser. This Gideon
Okay,
guy.
I like that. I like
Anytime
that.
I walk by him, I like when I walk by and they go, good to see you, Captain.
Yeah.
This motherfucker always goes, how's it going, Skipper? Motherfucker, I'm not
little energy.
I'm not a baseball manager. I'm not Bobby Cox
Hey,
over
Skip.
here.
Hey, Skip.
Why are you calling me Skipper?
He just wants to get put out in the field. You know what I mean?
He's about to lose his fucking job, right? His kids are gonna fucking. He's gonna be paying more child
I mean, at
support
least
when his
it's
wife
not
divorces
Sam,
him.
who's like, yo, I gotta bring my daughter on the ship. I'm
Oh.
like, hey, Sam, I'm getting into some weird shit, bro.
Homie, don't even get me. I'm like, Sam, you're not anywhere cool enough.
Back up, Sam.
You are not anywhere cool enough to bring along your daughter. If you were Garrus or Thane from Mass Effect, get the fuck on the ship. I'll ignore your stupid daughter.
Yeah.
But you are kind of lame as shit. And
Or even if the daughter was cool.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe Sam's like a little bit of like a.
If the daughter was like, I'm good at knives fighting.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Get in there, go stab that dude.
I don't need your daughter on the ship, okay? We're
Yeah.
gonna take some chances. We might blow up. I can't have that on me.
I can't have that on my conscience.
Have that on me, bro. Yeah, you know what I haven't done? I haven't brought on randos. Like the name,
for
I'm the
ships.
propulsion expert or whatever. Haven't brought any of those jabronis on at all.
I like that because this Gideon guy, he was like, I'm good at, taking targets out faster. I hit him direct, and I was like, and my response was, I'm a pilot. I can aim and shoot. And he was like, yeah, but I take him out. And I was like, all right, you're pretty cool. Get on the ship.
That's pretty lit.
So
That's a
he
great
response. So he helps out with better targeting, and I lock onto enemies faster.
And you can notice it. You notice it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I haven't started doing shipbuilding, adding random jabronis, and base building. Those are like my big three blind
I haven't done
spots
base
right
building
now.
either.
But for sure, like, I'm trying to find any companion possible and just be like, yeah, come with me on a voyage. You know what I mean? Even if you get unassigned, I want the list. I want a
No more
list of people.
digipics, son of a bitch. I gotta just buy like 1,000,000 digipics.
You gotta
Tonight, I'm just gonna go to every store in the galaxy and buy digipics.
It's like me in either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have any arrows. Let me fast travel to every single town and buy a fuck ton.
Or sleep, and then hopefully there's more restocked in the morning. But I love like walking up. If I'm gonna try to hack something, I just go. I'm hidden. Nice.
Just in case. You got to be ready.
I was stealing some shit from right behind some dude yesterday. It was hilarious.
Dude, I had one where I was doing it's on Twitter everywhere, where you just get your face perfectly on the glass and you can grab the mannequin through the big box.
I love that.
So I'm grabbing all this shit off of one ship, right? And I've now gone hours without any consequences. Just forget about that. All of a sudden I get scanned and they're like, yo, bro, we need all of your shit.
Oh, no.
And so I pay them and I say, yeah, sure. And this list just kept going. Item after item after item. This shit didn't stop for like 3.5 minutes. I was like, all right, I forgot that I had a bunch of
contraband or just shit?
Yeah, well, it's because you stole it. It turned into
I
contraband.
had forgotten that the shit you steal also counts as
Correct.
the stuff that they
It
get
gets
on the
marked.
market.
Yep.
So I have shielded cargo, which gives me a 77% chance
Oh, that's
of not
kind of
getting
lit.
caught.
Yeah.
So I've never gotten caught before until fucking last night when I steal that trophy from this mission for the lady.
Yeah.
For Neva or whatever. Stole that trophy. It gets caught on the scan. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? Yeah. So I see the trophy gets taken away. So did all these guns and cool shit you stole from that show. Oh man.
I know.
See, I thought it was only stuff that was literally called contraband.
Me too.
Because there was one like base I found where there were some pirates and I stole some what I assume were like just really cool drugs, and then I got scanned and that's that's
Dude, there was a
interesting. I didn't know I was
moment
stolen stuff.
I paid $76,000 to the Crimson Fleet to get them off my back, bro. I must have been fucking their shit up. Well, you know what it is? You become a ranger, and the rangers give you the bounty hunting missions. And so a lot of it is like, go kill Crimson Fleet leader X, Y, and Z, right? So I'm fucking running through this team. And then, of course, I start doing those missions, and they're like, yo, you can't come aboard the Key unless you pay. Kid hits me $76,000. I was like, all right, bro. I guess
got
we're
your
doing
ass.
this. They got me for.
But
a
earlier,
fortune.
Mike was like, I just pay my way out of everything.
I'm paying
BT Dub says,
everything.
wait, stolen items are different than the contraband? Yes, contraband is stuff that's illegal to hold. Stolen items are totally fine as long as you don't get caught.
Yeah.
Don't get caught. Yeah,
I mean, they're both technically fine if you don't get caught, but like, you won't get scanned for stolen items. But if you ever get arrested and have stolen a bunch of shit, that's gonna get confiscated.
Mokoshona asked, Barrett, how about that Ahsoka episode? You can find and learn all of my thoughts on youtube.com/KindaFunny soon, where Tim...
Oh, Mike, you're moving the mouse.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm just okay. Get
One
I got so scared. I was like, what's going on?
Tim Carboni, Sage, and myself talk all about the new episode of Ahsoka, which was a banger, and I can't wait for next week's episode. but not for the reason I thought, Mike.
Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that. I like feeling like that. One Piece live action.
Don't have Netflix, so I don't know.
Barrett, we got to get you on Joey's
No, because
account.
I've been watching a lot of it on TikTok. Fun. It's fun, bro.
Dude, it is a great time,
I love this
Barrett.
dude who plays Luffy. He's cute as hell. I love it.
Here's the thing, Mike. I'm so busy watching the actual One Piece that like I don't even have time to watch the Netflix.
One Piece is
'Cause Let me
real.
tell you, I've gotten past like episode 100 now.
Okay.
We're actually in Alabasta. We're going all over the desert.
Fuck,
Chopper's
dude.
a part of the crew.
It's a great story.
Exciting
Great
fucking
story.
time because this feels like the first big like we've been building to this for a while. We've got like old Navy people that like the guy who uses the smoke powers.
Yep,
Like
Smoker.
he's back, along with like the girl who also like has the swords that reminds. Fucking who's the sword guy? Zoro reminds him of like the girl that he knew when he was a child. It's all coming together in such cool ways. In my head, I'm like, how does this go on for another 900 episodes at least, Mike? I'm so excited.
I saw on TikTok somebody talk about One Piece, which is a fan project where they essentially do like a boiled down version.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of the fluff, get rid of the filler.
Yes.
It goes from 1,100 episodes or whatever down to like 300 something.
I've seen a lot of those.
And she was like, and here's like an example of what it does. And it's like certain fight scenes that are dragged out for no reason of like, here's this still shot of the crowd like freaking out that lasts way too long.
Yeah.
We can cut a couple seconds off of it. And it kind of like, it does like a lot of short.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like what Barrett would do where he'd tell you like, you should watch X, Y, and Z episode of Star Wars, whatever, instead of like, watch 1,000 of them. Watch.
See, I want to
these
watch
ones,
all
you
of
know?
One Piece,
I
man.
agree. I don't
the
want
filler
to
stuff. Like I enjoy it because it's just fun character stuff. Orel says Barrett, you can now cosplay as Jimmy Hopkins from Bully. Love the new look. I've gotten several compliments.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
I've got a lot of Halloween ideas ruminating.
Yeah, what are you guys
right now.
gonna do for Halloween?
I can't do Jimmy Hopkins because I feel like I need to do a group costume always with Alyssa
with
and
the wifey,
Lulu.
Okay.
And so we've got a couple ideas there.
I like that.
Like we did what was it, Spy Family last year.
It was great.
And that was a hit, right?
It was a hit.
But I don't
Look at Bosco bringing that in.
It's Fosco, bro.
He's the best, bro.
Chill the fuck out over there, bro.
Man, I don't have any fucking hacking, man. God damn it. I'm gonna walk in like any y'all got comp spy or did you pick anybody?
Yeah, you gotta get that comm spike, bro. You gotta get the comm spike.
Ben asked Cole from Infamous. I don't really play I played what was the PS4 game? Infamous. Second Son or whatever. I played that one. I haven't played the OGs.
Look at that, bro. You're hitting it up. Is that because you put points into stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't get that. It's because I also don't put any points in the stealth.
Yeah.
See, I have major decision paralysis now. There's so many options. What am I supposed to pick? I feel like
so many options that should feel like basic. Like
Correct.
I should have this.
I should have this already, and then like level ups take a while, especially if you're not doing the main story quest. Like you're only getting 100 to 200 XP, so it takes a while. So it's like when I get the points, like fuck, I don't want to fuck this up, you know.
That's why like I noticed. That's why I was able to catch up so fast level wise to where I was on my prior thing because the story missions give you so much more than normal missions.
Man. And they're cool. They're very grand. I am impressed with the story missions because a lot of these side missions, you're not roaming around a planet for even as little as you do on the story quests. But like you very rarely in a side quest land on a planet, kind of explore it a little bit and be wowed. I feel like a lot of my side quests were I'm in Neon, you're in Neon, right?
Yes.
You go to Achilles City, you're in Achilles City. There's not much like wowing moments on some of these side
I will
quests.
say the side quest that really like hooks you before I think you started on this.
It's this one.
Oh, okay.
This is further into it.
Oh, okay. I just started that one, and I feel like side quests like this do kind of have you hopping around a lot of different places.
The finale of this is super dope.
So yeah,
there's some
I'm
great
barely into
moments in
this one. I did do the Greg one that he really liked. That one I felt like I was just going a little bit through the motions, but I'm only in the beginning of this side quest and I'm digging it.
Well, good. I wanted to come in here and see this. I guess I wanted to see 60 frames. The look looks good. I mean, is there that big of a difference? I can't tell.
I mean, you also have terrible
tell.
vision.
I can't. Ladies and gentlemen,
Put your glasses on. Maybe you'll.
Does he really look that much better than on my Xbox Series X?
Not if you don't have glasses on.
Well, I got the glasses. I'm just saying, does he look that much
No,
crisper?
you don't have the like. Here's the thing.
He's a Bethesda face model.
Well, that's the thing. It's not like
he's made out of clay.
The 60 frames per second isn't going to make like moments like this better.
Oh, no,
but when
I'm
you're
just
running
talking about
around
his
and
look.
shooting and stuff,
I'm just talking about his look, like the overall like
fidelity.
Yeah, the wow factor of this on PC.
I mean,
Is it that much better?
the lighting and the resolution is certainly going to look better and more impressive.
Okay.
But the thing is like, you know, Mike made the accessibility go to large font mode.
I had to have that long font, baby. I had to have it.
But I was you don't need it if you're wearing your
I'm
glasses.
15 feet away from the television.
It's a gigantic TV. It's so big.
That's a 45 inch.
This is like 75. This is like 75.
45 inch television. 45 inch. 45 inch.
Here's the thing. It's like it's bigger than my fucking like arm
It's
span.
way bigger than that. Yeah. And I was making my ship. I was like trying to make Mike's ship, and I only saw like 2 items of ships parts I could buy. I was like, why is there only 2? I was like, it's only showing me 2 because the UI is like
so
a mobile
big.
phone UI.
Yeah. Large font gang, stand up. If you're a large font gang like me, you just stand up. You let them know. That shit rocks. I'll tell you what, that shit's lit, man. Holy shit.
I do like it with Baldur's Gate. Just like how much you can dial in, like how big things are.
Yeah. You should delete your Baldur's Gate save so we can play it together. My God. I'll be waiting for you. Like, I want to play it. You know what I mean? You just say the word. We do it like once a week, maybe twice a
I'm
week.
so much further into the game than
But
you
we
are.
can make it. You know what I mean? We can make it there. You know
I can
what
get
mean?
you to the point.
Exactly. You can get me there. We can do it together, bro.
I had
Think
the
about
moment
it.
over the weekend where I finally got like deep into Baldur's Gate, and I was like in the Goblin Fortress, and I was like, man, I gotta take out these like 2 leaders that are like a level or 2 above me. They're so tough. And then I had the fucking like putting together of like, oh, there's so many possibilities. What if I lead them up to like the rafters and just push them off the rafters?
yeah. That idea.
And like for the first one, it was like I took out like half of her health in just one push, so I let her back out there, pushed her off again, killed her. And then the second guy who's like on like a throne, I pushed him off onto like a bridge, and then I shot the bridge, and that took him out completely. And I was like, "Fuck, man, this game's cool as shit."
Yeah, there's so many like. I mean, it's me.
That's all. No, yeah, but it could be us. It would be better if it was us.
He's never going back to that game.
Never, ever. It'll be beneath Roque City in his top 10.
God.
All right, I gotta.
So
This
you're
dude,
you're
just
on
gonna
the
walk
you're on
through
the
vents, huh?
undercover quest right now. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm very early in this quest, but I am wondering now that you're like much deeper. God, you look so good in this game. Do you feel like whenever it ends, do you feel like you're gonna have either the choice of like, all right, like I'm selling these dudes like up the road, or like, can I like fuck over the UC and like I'm gonna stick with the guys, you know?
It's whoever I'm less afraid of gameplay wise.
Gotcha.
I think the UC will be a larger presence. I don't want to be a space cop.
But here's the thing, like they might be a larger presence and like definitely more terrifying as like a force, right? But the fucking Crimson Fleet, those are the homies, you know?
I mean, look, the thing is, do I want to be a space cop? Hell no.
No.
And I'm like, Crimson Fleet, you know, not too bad. But then I'll walk into rooms where there's just a bunch of dead scientists on the ground, and the Crimson Fleet are just hanging out. They're like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "God, man, you just murdered all these like people."
But here's the thing: those scientists killing babies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I should have read the lore. I should have read the lore. Oh man, this is this gets kind of.
So this is like, what is like? You kind of like snuck into this place, but they're all just kind of cool because you had to like.
I stole a suit. This dude was like, "Hey, there's no, you don't belong here. You don't have clearance." I was like, "I left my fucking suit in the locker room," and he's like, "No." And then I used persuasion to eventually tell him to let me in.
Gotcha.
So he was like, "All right, go get that shit. Hurry up." So I put the suit on. Then I'm totally undercover. Greg, I didn't realize when I went to the restroom, put on a different suit for me. So suddenly the alarms go off and people start shooting, and the lady's like, "Well, you should put on a suit to blend in." I was like, "I thought I had one." No, Greg put like some fucking vest on me. And now I'm essentially trying to steal a module for the Crimson Fleet. But I do love how the dialogue kind of gets very. I was telling Tim about it. He was like, "Oh man, it's like Brian in Fast and Furious, you know, where suddenly we're talking to the cops, and I'm like, you think that's gonna work, but Delgado will be one step ahead, and they're like, you admire this guy or what?" And I'm like, "No, man, I'm just saying, you know, like, it's pretty cool." All right, but I have this. They think I'm the pilot of this like test. Ship. I'm trying to get this thing called the comm spike, and I thought the comm spike was a device. They're like, well, no, it's actually a ship. Like, don't you know that? I'm like, yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, dude, totally. So, I'm early on in this quest. There's the guy, like, the first kind of, like, when you are looking for the Crix's legacy or whatever, and then there's the other dude that you kind of, like, go off on your own with for a little. Yeah, did you let him live, or did you, like, let him get God, or do you remember what happened?
I let him live. When it's situations like that guy was kind of a dick to me, but I let them live for the curiosity of game development. What's Bethesda gonna allow to happen now that this dude's alive?
Yeah, so
and I feel like when you kill
him
people off, like, you're cutting yourself off from different things that could possibly happen.
Lost opportunity.
But like,
much like real life.
But like, if Mathis was like a way massive dick and was like, "Oh, I kill kids for a living, you fucking piece of shit," I'd be like, "All right, well, you're getting it, right?" Like, I don't mind doing that.
Because I was debating about it of like role playing in the kind of thing of like, all right, I'm undercover, and he's like talking to my ear of like, well, let's betray this guy and let's like go off on our own. And it's like, all right, does it help my cover to like out him as like he's gonna like betray, he was like trying to betray you and stuff, but then I was like, but maybe he might be a good ally for later on, so that's why I was like, oh yeah, and he was a big part in like helping us get this key or whatever. So yeah, interesting stuff, man. 3 out of 5 game though.
Oh, that's good. Andy, Obi-Wan voice, Andy, go to the wolf system, land at the den, there you will find a trader. Oh, I know, I have shielded cargo.
Oh.
It's only 77% though. I bought mine at the red.
23% that gets you.
I bought mine at the Red Mile though. But yeah, the nice thing about the wolf system, you don't get scanned when you go in. So it's like ran by the UC, but they don't have preliminary scanning, so you could just land on the planet with contraband and be totally chill.
Not like fully developed and like a full force there.
Yeah. Gotcha. What's up, chat? We all chilling in the room complaining about Starfield stuff? What's up, Grubby Bob? I'm loving it, homie. I'm loving it.
My thing, like, I thought it was fine. It made me like more nostalgic for like my time with Fallout 4, which is 8 years ago at this point, which is fucking insane to think about. But I'm glad, like, I love that you're loving it. Like, I've gone on the quest that both you and Greg fell in love with, and I do get enjoyment out of them. But definitely, like, the freedom in Baldur's Gate has definitely rotted my brain a little bit when it comes to this game.
Oh, for sure.
For me, like, Starfield, I definitely feel like it's
They're
more
mad
of
at
a me problem rather than Starfield problem.
They're mad at me.
Yeah, you're stealing the ship, dude. You gotta up the grav drive. Get the fuck out of there.
Up in the grav drive now. Fucking.
It does seem much cooler on keyboard.
Oh, it's way cooler, bro.
Have y'all done the Mantis mission yet? I've done it personally. I think Greg did it on stream. Look at that.
Yeah, Greg did it on stream. Somebody was like, do the Mantis one. I was like, I did it on my other playthrough. Greg did it on stream. I don't really need to redo it. And the main reason to do it is, like, it's cool to experience, but I've already done it, and I don't need that ship.
Yeah. I needed it for...
Well, my mouse just, like, disconnected. I think there's, like... I was telling Chad, I was like, next time if I do a solo, I'm just going to play on the PC. Because, like, the TV looks cool and all, but, like, you know, the refresh rate isn't awesome, and it feels kind of laggy compared to what I'm used to.
Well, you're also the only one who's been playing on mouse and keyboard this entire week.
Yeah. I chose to play Starfield before Baldur's Gate 3 for the specific reality of what Barrett's talking about. Baldur's Gate 3 is such a me game and would have ruined this experience. Yeah, I think if this game was Fallout 5, I wouldn't be feeling the way I am right now because of me just really vibing with sci-fi and space stuff in general, and like in Fallout 3, if I am gonna be building something in that world, it might be like a land vehicle or something like that. It's not gonna be something to the like effect of a big spaceship that I can find a crew. Like all that stuff is just so my shit.
And that's interesting because I feel like I'm more of a space guy than like a post-apocalyptic guy. But when it comes to Bethesda worlds and shit, I feel like I vibe more with their take on post-apocalyptic than their take on space stuff, which is interesting. Weird inverse. The Crimson Fleet, fucking cool as shit.
Cool suits.
Yeah, really cool the suits.
I rocked with that main suit for quite some time.
Shipbuilding has 100% kept me involved in this, says Tommy.
Yeah,
I could not get into it. It's so fucking heady.
It's like what I've been kind of building the whole experience around. It's kind of like the one thing that unifies.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm done with this mission. What kind of new things can I buy?
Yeah, I needed the Mantis ship for a quest like late, kind of late game, because the ship that I was rocking was like good for like grav jumping like hella like far and stuff, but
yeah,
other things it was not great with. So I was like, fuck. I knew from Greg of like, oh, the Mantis ship is like
Nice to know Neva
a
was
little
right
bit
about
more
me.
geared towards.
It's good to have a promising
who's she?
rookie with the fleet.
She's like this. She was kind of like working undercover, and she knew some cool shit. What I was gonna say about the Mantis ship though, shield's real bad.
Yeah.
Like, I was shocked at how fast we were getting melted in Mike's playthrough with the Mantis ship. So yeah, if you're gonna get the Mantis ship, upgrade the shields for sure. I had never upgraded my helium-3 tanks for grav drive jumping, and I finally did. I was like, oh my god, why didn't I do this so much earlier? I'm like going massive amounts of distance. Yeah, so she's helping me out getting this device that is going to help us continue our journey to get Crix's legacy. So you find out
and you're still looking for it?
Yeah, that's how long the side quest is.
Well, I thought like that would have been like in the first third of this quest, and then you keep going on. And shit.
Me too. No, this is a whole journey for it, and you eventually find out that the ship is Crix's legacy is a ship that has been kind of taken off the books by Galbank, who owned it, right?
Yeah.
And you find out that the ship is located in a place with an electromagnetic field that is like going to destroy your ship if you go
you
near
need a
it.
special
So you're finding
ship.
stuff to like help out with it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's
Let's
time
go talk
for
to
you
Delgado.
give Delgado the good news.
Chat, did anybody ever watch SportsCenter back in the day? And whenever Carlos Delgado hit a home run, the SportsCenter cast would go, Carlos Del got it, and he would like hit the home run.
Shit.
That's something that will never leave my brain. Look how Chat. I will always stop to just look at how good Bosco looks in every lighting possible. Cast shadows, everything just looks so beautiful. You got any personal questions?
Conversational protocols engaged.
I'm gonna just send you back to my ship. What's your read on Barrett? What can you tell me about Lunar Robot? Oh, I didn't know this stuff updated. No, never mind.
I want to know what he thinks about me though.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Go the fuck back to the ship.
Returning to assignment, Captain.
You just hear like a wah 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 sound effect.
I've got balance in every system.
It left my brain and you brought it back. Carlos Del got it? Yeah, dude. I'm going back upstairs, talk to Delgado. I think I left off maybe 2 missions ahead of this. Oh, the AC. The AC always makes that noise and it scares the hell out of me. I think I left off around 2 missions ahead of where I'm at right now.
Gotcha. Damn, so you're this far into your playthrough?
Hey, what you doing up there, brother?
Dude?
Kind of weird sexting I just walked in on.
This is really freaking me out.
What? The sound?
The AC noise.
Yeah, AC.
I feel like it's about to leak out.
What's up, brother?
Vasco, I think Barrett is a 3 out of 5. Fair.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the ComSpike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Enough of calling me Rook. ComSpike was built into the ship, so I don't really have a choice. Thought the fleet could use some extra parts. I think if you do this one, Neva's like, take the compliment. He never compliments anybody.
Yeah, nice try, Rook.
Damn, she's just gonna like fucking
Sorry,
make you feel like shit either way.
Give us the full rundown of your little smash
Fuck
and
you.
grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, On to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Guys, the little scarf is so cool.
It's got such a good texture to it.
Yeah.
Got a good, like, kind of sheen.
Yeah. And yeah, what you're talking about, too, with, like, the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted.
What's up? You gonna hang out with Juan?
All
Or,
right.
like,
That
what's your
leaves
story?
our
We'll see what's up with Juan, man. I don't know. Nah, Andre's just minded. She doesn't know it yet. But
We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can take
Bannock 4 is such a cool name. I know the city well, so that should help. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Neon.
Perfect.
Do some drugs.
Know how to handle the locals on Neon.
It looks like Valor, yeah. That's exactly it.
Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for
This
some
dude's
time.
breaking his neck to talk to you.
Whatever info you need.
Yeah, I should have approached her from the front.
Hey, I'm gonna have this entire conversation like this.
The head just spins around. Exorcist.
It gets done, and afterward we all split the cash.
She'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter.
You got it, brother.
She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place.
He takes everything like so literally, where it's like, yeah, like I'm just
around.
trying to like relay to you that like it's cool, man.
Yeah.
And keep your eyes on the prize.
But it's like when you walk in
Neon's one big distraction for people
and
like us.
Neva's like, what took you so long? And if you apologize, she's like, don't apologize here. People will take you serious, you know?
Not afford any screw-ups.
I did apologize. She made me feel like a little bitch.
Yeah, see, we're supposed to be talking to him from this direction, chat.
Not from here?
Yeah. So, like, when I walked up, what happens a lot with these conversations, when you hit, like, talk, sometimes they take a while to get into it. So I was like, oh, maybe he doesn't work for me. I got to go over here. And then it just fucked up his whole vibe. And he was like, I look better in the other lighting, Cardinal. All right, let's walk downstairs.
Delgado feels like the type of guy to tell you he knows you're new to sports. Blessing, I know you've never played sports before.
Listen, I know you've never played soccer before.
Need a drink.
That's got to be one of my favorite Blessing stories.
Getting called out by Cooper or whatever that guy's name is. Coops! I love when Blessing was like, no, Mike just doesn't like Cooper because he's good looking. That's the funniest shit ever.
Hello, Captain.
Alright, we're going, brother. Barrett, can you do me a favor? Can you grab the AC? Turn that sucker on. Or like, turn it up.
Yeah, right now it's 75. You want
Like, I'd say push it up to like 72.
Just
Because it was
go
like
a little bit.
fucking cold when it was 68. And now it's like definitely...
Well, when I walked in here and turned it on in the morning, it was like I turned this on, and I think right when it turns on, it gives you like what the temperature is, and it was like 78 in here. It was fucking gross.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we also left the PCs on downloading. Remember?
Yes, that is a choice we made. Necessary though.
Oh shit! I'm still wearing the pilot gear. I forgot.
If Blessing was in here and it was 78 degrees, he'd be very comfortable though. He likes it really warm inside. That freaks me out.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
God, your ship is so cool.
I'm very proud of it. I spent a lot of
You did a very good job. There was a photo last night, I think, when you were streaming on your own channel, of like the early parts of what the ship looked like and like the colorways and stuff. And I was like, I feel like there's a lot going on here, Andy. But you focused in.
Oh yeah, well I think
you're doing like a lot of pinks and like you're doing like the typical like nitro rifle stuff.
Yeah.
And I think on a ship it was just like it felt a little bit messy.
I think because originally the ship was originally purple and gray. So
yeah,
when I started adding new parts, those parts are like completely different colors.
Yeah.
And then I started changing some parts to blue, so it was like a bunch of different color schemes. But I really wanted to add like just kind of some red accents to some of the back parts of the ship.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, what's the next? What's the play?
78 is an insane indoor temperature to prefer.
Yeah,
I know.
Crazy.
And he was liking that when it was like warm outside too. Of like, oh, it's warm inside. It's like, what are you doing, man?
Look at this shit. Look how far I can go, chat. God. I used to get cut off like right the fuck here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it went up from like 80 fuel consumption to 160 is
that's nice.
new old tank.
Yeah, the one that I had that was like focused just on grab jumping was something insane. Like I was all the way at like New Atlantis, and I was going all the way to the right, and I was at, like, it cut me off because I hadn't been to a system before, but like if I had like gone to that like travel point before, like I could have made it, which was like insane, but I loved it.
This is what I like doing right here, Chad. This is what I like
Lizard
doing.
behavior.
Everything looks clear.
No, I don't want to be...
There's been rumors of soldiers smuggling personal...
You don't want to be here?
I want to get the... I want to just... I don't want to hail you.
With Commander Tatara, we had stricter checkpoints.
I think you have to hail them.
Is it maybe that my... I wonder if it's because my key bind... Because you can, like, get up out of my ship right now. I can usually, like... get out of the ship if I hold E, but the key bindings were different where my crouch button wasn't set correctly here on this PC, so it may be something else. Because like if main action is E, it could be that ship something is a different button.
Is the game trash? I heard it a lot to do with a lot of empty planets. Game's not trash. There's a lot to find here that's like that can really pull you into the kind of role-playing stuff. Again, like listening to Greg yesterday talk about like his kind of like personal spoiler-filled like journey and shit. That was incredible to listen to, and like kind of Greg kind of talk about the first time he's ever had a moment where he's like fully role-playing in one of these types of games. I think there's a lot to find if it clicks with you.
I thought it said it was X, but X was doing something different.
Exit ship.
Oh, that's when I'm docking
from...
grounded. Spaceship flight. I what the fuck? I usually just hit E and I can just kind of walk around my ship. That's weird. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I specifically added a lot of like windows so I could just kind of look out from the other pieces of my ship.
Timmy Buddy was asking, any advice for being able to stream this game when it is tapping out your CPU and you're also trying to run OBS? There's some mod stuff going on with DLSS, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your
rig is and all that.
Yeah. Why can't I get on the ship? There it is. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your setup is. Some combinations of processors and GPUs don't work great together, but if you want to stream it, I would say, like, drop to 1080p or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it could just be that you have a weird setup that maybe they weren't prepared for, I don't know.
Playing PC games and streaming them at the same time freaks me out. This feels like a lot.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
Because I always prefer to, like, if a game's available on a console, I'd prefer to do it that way, just so like the computer isn't doing so much shit at once. Because like we were talking with Bless earlier, it's a lot of VRAM, baby.
Yeah, a lot of VRAM. But if you can, like use the NVENC encoder, which makes things run a lot better on OBS.
Seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives.
He got so mad because I started shooting. I shot a dude in the head, and he like chewed me out.
The ship where you have to like go and like kill the undercover guy.
Yeah.
See, I
didn't kill him the first time.
So this was the fucked up thing where it was like that's like your like induction to like get Neva to kind of like trust you a little bit, right? Where you have to hunt that dude down. So like.
Well, she wants the trophy.
Oh, see, I'm talking about at the very beginning. See, I didn't get a trophy for her, but she was just like, hey, this one dude used to be a part of the Crimson Fleet, and then he like essentially like betrayed us and like is trying to live his own life. You have to like go. I want you to go hunt him down and kill him, and then come back. Like this is like right.
Oh, that's right at the beginning.
That's like first contact.
Right at the beginning. Yeah.
So like I did that, and convinced the rest of the ship to like kind of take him out. But then that firefight goes on, and I try to help and shoot him, but then I accidentally shoot one of the ship members, and then they all start attacking me, and I was like, guess everybody's gotta die, and they were so fucking pissed at me. And it's like, I don't know what you want from me, man. Like, it was either I die.
No, I went on.
Also, like, it helps me a little bit, like, sell a little bit to the Crimson Fleet. Like, hey, man, I'm fucking around here, man.
I went on the ship, and they're like, what do you want? And they gave me all the options. Do you kill this dude? And I was like, it'd be better if I just board your ship.
Yeah, see, I did that, and then I got into the ship.
So I boarded the ship, and they were like, what's going on? What are you doing? I was like, hey, I'm undercover.
Damn, you told them.
I was like, I'm undercover. You need to act like this guy never existed here. Doesn't exist here anymore. We're going to pretend he's dead, but you need to turn him into UC.
Oh, shit.
And so they're like, all right, we'll remove all his names from our flight logs or whatever, and I was like, but you have to turn him in. And they're like, all right, we'll do it. So the guy's like, well, are you just going to turn me in? And it's like, well, yeah, that's the alternative to not dying.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Cargo ship name Juan Dayu.
Don't sell out Juan.
Will you be arrested? No, I don't fucking sell out Juan. Delgado has Jasmine Duran working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what
How's it feel to be a narc?
What are you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock?
It feels kind of cool. I like this. I like the dilemma.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be... I'd feel a lot less, like, careful about all this if the Crimson Fleet was, like, a bit more sympathetic.
Gotcha.
If there was a bit more, like, look, we all just come from these really, really broken pasts, and, like, we try not to kill people when we, like, can, you know, like, but, like, I just see him wreck so much shot that I'm like, I don't know whose side I should take.
They're all torturing babies, and that's why they're killing all these
scientists.
Yeah, this is the one quest that I've at least started so far where it's like, damn, they could have just built an entire game around this.
Yeah, man.
Is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir.
But did you do it by applying, or did you get caught?
Neon generates its power.
I did caught because I knew that was the only or that was the only way I knew to like do it. But I had to like.
It felt better for my role playing of like I'd rather get caught soon than like just applying to be a cop.
I needed to get caught a couple times though because I kept stealing shit and it wouldn't pop for me at first, and then it was like after like the third or fourth time getting arrested, that's when it finally popped for me.
Oh, because it.
Absolutely. Sir.
I thought it was broken too, but it only happens when you're in a UC system. It's like I did it.
I was on Atlantis, just stealing shit, getting arrested over and over again, and then it finally popped for me.
And make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Whoa, shit! Big development here for the KindaFunny Next Gen podcast movie league. Culture Crave is reporting a PR firm has been manipulating the Rotten Tomatoes movie scores for over 5 years by paying critics directly.
Whoa!
So we got to cancel the league, man.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck!
That's awesome.
No, it's awesome that it's getting exposed.
Fucking pay me, man.
I don't know.
I'll fucking say.
I don't know if that's the thing.
I'll give Shazam 2 a fucking recommended score or something. I hope that means I'm getting a pay increase.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the
corrupt league.
He said Call of Duty, Chan. You heard that?
That's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. Please, be careful.
Is that not illegal? There has to be some.
I think it's like I don't think so. I think it's like ethically wrong. Like but it's not like a crime. You know what I mean? If it was like an insider
paying
trading
reviewers
thing,
to like.
If it was an insider trading thing.
Yeah, that's.
But it's not like they're paying cops off. They're paying independent reviewers. Like.
Yeah. If it doesn't mess with capital, you know.
You can't go to jail. It's just gonna fuck you up for your rest of your career, you know. Yeah. So it's kind of like a crime that.
Well, I'm thinking
you can't go to court
not from like the individual like reviewer perspective, but from like the firm perspective. I feel like there should be some regulation there, you know. Like
I
they
mean,
shouldn't.
I just the regulation I think is like they shut it down. Like I think that shit just stops. I haven't pickpocketed anybody. God damn it.
Ooh, look at tomorrow's schedule.
I need. What do I need? Damn it.
Isn't it the same as paying a Kardashian to pimp your product? No, because Kim Kardashian's job isn't like officially reviewing things, you know?
Yeah, but also Kim Kardashian is like usually you say like hashtag ad, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like whenever people think that like, oh, reviews get paid off, I'm like, do you all know how scared games PR firms are of the FTC? Like the amount of times that PlayStation like
we have to do
emails
like,
are like
hey,
game provided, game provided,
yeah.
free game, free game. Like they're so terrified of like getting anywhere near anything shady. All right.
The influencer side definitely doesn't help that narrative of like, oh, like reviewers get paid off and stuff like that. But then there's like, I feel like from a larger audience, not like the, you know, like our chat or anything, feel like I nowadays have less of an understanding of like what's the separation between the two.
Church and state.
Yeah. I'm hungry. I have a salad for lunch, and I really don't want to eat the salad.
I know what you mean. I've been doing that lately.
Because here's the thing: is like, yeah, the salad, it'll be fine, it'll be enough, but I don't feel like it's not going to satiate my hunger.
It's not going to scratch that itch.
Yeah.
It might if you drink a shitload of water with it.
Yeah.
Which sounds even more unappealing. I am gonna put a little time out on the mission because I want to go sell some stuff.
Ooh.
I've looted way too much shit that I need to get rid of. One thing I hate about the UC, whatever this ship is called, it moves all the time. You can't just Google where is the UC. It's like, well, in different parts of the missions, they station in different systems.
Shit, yeah.
So I was like getting so frustrated trying to find it, but I also think it only pops up when the mission calls for it.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to go and like walk around and do photo mode over there. Oh, because I remember thinking to myself, the last time I came to this mission, I was near a cool ringed planet, and it may have been Saturn in the Sol system.
So you wanted to like look at it from that ship or something?
Yeah, because like it was just a really cool vista, and I went to the Sol system. I'm like, where is this goddamn ship? And I just could not find it anywhere.
It's rough, buddy.
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go. I'll just go to the fucking main town. Go to main town, USA. Sure, landing area, sure. Jamison. I need to do some more pickpocketing and some stealth attacks to level that shit up.
Don't forget to like hack a bunch of shit too. So that's like been a frustrating.
Oh, I am like maxed out almost.
Okay, because yeah, I haven't gotten to what is it, master level.
Oh, I came to the wrong place. What the fuck?
That was weird. Just like landed somewhere.
Oh yeah, I landed in the other area. Whoops. I wanted to land here. The shipbuilding camera is bad.
It was fine. I think more of the controls on controller were a bit more weird. I imagine it's better on.
Yeah, I think
PC,
it might be bugged in some ways where certain pieces make you think like zoom into this area, I don't think it's bad though. I just kind of like rotate around and zoom in and zoom out. I guess I could just sell some shit here.
Mm. Yeah, but they only have 5,000 credits, you know?
Bunch of poor boys. That's a pretty cool
Damn.
sword.
Damn, a cutlass?
Pretty cool sword.
What the fuck?
I'm so worried about getting to an actual firefight on this setup because it is not like very responsive. What the hell else am I carrying? Oh, I have so many suits.
You have 2.
No, like...
Oh, on your cargo?
The clothing, like, the non-spacesuits. Just, like, normal clothes.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing that everybody on TikTok's like, you can put stuff in your ship if you're standing near it. So, blah, blah, fucking something. Instead of going on your ship, you can just send shit. Or you can't. Unless that's just like in certain areas, but there should be certain spots where apparently you could look at your ship, go into your wait, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Ship and then cargo hold.
Oh.
And then you
there
can
you go.
go to your inventory and then put shit in there.
Hmm.
Very backwards way of doing things. Oh, whoa, man. That's
Whoa,
cool
that one's sick as hell.
Yeah, that's like the pilot one, I think, yeah. That's dope. Oh, continue. Oh, go fuck yourself. I have too much shit in there. I just gotta buy a big
classic.
ass. I gotta buy a big ass thing, huh? Damn, I don't want to get rid of. Like, I have so much. I have so many apparels that I robbed. That's what Greg had me in when I was exploring. When I got caught. Oh, I have to hold. Well, shoot, what do I do?
It's
I
interesting.
just gotta sell a bunch of stuff for a bit.
It's interesting when you get like caught for the contraband and then they take away stuff that you sold or like you stole. Like, how did they know that? You know, how do they know that you stole that like nice formal suit? You know,
fingerprints. They're like, wait a second, the dude wrote his name on the collar. He wrote his name on the tag. This isn't yours.
A lot of Adam Sandler movie talk today, but what is it? I think it's Billy Madison, where it's before he gets sent to the school, but his dad is like, you're a very unserious person, like, you just like wear like sloppy clothes. He's like, oh, actually this shirt is Jerry's, and then he like lifts up his shirt.
Yeah.
It's got like Jerry like written like hugely on it.
No, why did I?
Thanks.
God, what a great movie.
If it weren't for him, I don't know. Oh, please, take a...
Sale. Damn, you only have 5,800 too?
PSA, jettison means dropping items from your ship. I mean, yeah. You're jettisoning it off of the ship.
Sorry, you're losing shit, Jose. That's a bummer. Oh, nice. I can sell shit for my ship's inventory. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh my god, I have so much bullshit.
Like, all that he said, she said bullshit.
I'm never ever gonna use these things. And if I do, I'll just go look for them. I'll just Google, here are the best places to find europium and fiber. Some guy on TikTok with 1 million jillion views.
But you're looking for fiber and iron.
I was. I clicked them. At one point I was.
How's value? Gold is only 3 value? Damn.
In this universe, shit, you find gold around every corner. Sell everything. I guess I could just hit sell all, but I don't want to do that.
I don't know if you can you?
Oh no, you can't. But at one point I was trying to offload stuff in my ship, and then I accidentally put take all. So all my ship's inventory went on me. I was like, oh, I just gotta reload a save. This is a nightmare. Let's see. Oh, we just have so much bullshit.
Oh my god. Why are you just you're just taking shit?
No, because these are all my ship. These come with my ship. Just walk around. You need a fucking marker. Use that Sharpie right there on the table, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I love that Mike loves the adoring fan. Of course he does.
Yeah, he's like, as my boy, that's my guy. It's like, you just want to pay for a friend to be around you.
You just want someone who doesn't question any of the bullshit that you put us through.
The yes man, they're like, hey, you like my haircut? You like the haircut I got?
Oh, yeah, man.
I got it last night. I got it last night. Like the new suit? What you think about the new suit? The new suit? Yeah, I bought it yesterday.
But do you think you'll ever get to Mike of, like, if the adoring fan starts to copy what Mike does? Do you think you'd ever, like, start to, like, really, like, rub Mike
fucking Jimmy, you know, whatever the hell.
Well, like, you know, like, he gets a haircut and then the adoring fan gets, like, the same type of haircut. Do you think that would, like, fuck
that
with
might
Mike?
rub him the wrong way, yeah.
It's everything he wants.
This pilot suit looks so sick, but I still just vibe with mine.
See, this one looks dorky. I don't know why. It's the way it hugs your legs.
I love how tight it looks. It looks like the Mass Effect suit. But imagine if I could make the colors different. That would be even cooler.
Yeah, that would be cool.
This helmet I hate because it just makes my eyes look so bulbous.
I'm gonna say it right now. A lot of like the kind of futuristic takes on like the classic astronaut helmet feel like look really dorky in this game. Maybe that's the point.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like, hey, this is what they'll look like in 30 years, 50 years, maybe, you know, as opposed to Destiny helmets with where you can't see out the face, you know. All right, I'm gonna end up sending all of those to my ship.
If Mike could, he'd rename the adoring fan Andy to live out a fantasy.
He's a pop out with me. What else do I have that weighs? Oh, I guess it's all the clothing. That's probably it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thanks, lady.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Thank you. All right, now we can put all that shit in my ship. I'm also wearing this. I gotta take this fucking suit off.
Oh, but that looks so cool, though.
Wait, what suit is that? Oh, that's the clothing. That's just like the apparel. That belongs to that one captain or whatever.
Yeah, that one's sick.
See, because I just like this. I fucking love this.
This one?
No, the one with the yellow one I always wear. It's just like the bright colors that I love. And I've seen that thing.
It's a lot going on with that colorway, though.
It's just so heavy, dude. Oh, it's only $150. But I don't want to look like a fucking Call of Duty guy. I just fucking love the ugly brightness of the yellow. I'd rock that every day and blind everybody on the streets.
I mean,
that's what I'm doing.
You do kind of already do that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's my vibe. That's my vibe. Go back to cargo hold. No, go back.
Someone make that mod on PC for Mike. Please don't. Make the enduring fan look like Andy mod.
God damn it.
Barrett is here to remind Andy to end at 2 and not accidentally stream until 4 p.m.
Yeah,
it was also on the calendar.
It's already 2? Fuck, man. This game just takes away the time.
It's 1:56.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know.
What the fuck?
But the other thing is, I was scheduled to just kind of like be tech for this because Kevin's running something else. And I haven't been here for most of the stream, so like once it got to like the last hour, I was like, I should probably head in there. So.
God damn, man. This game, time just flies. Which one is it? It's this one.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It just like when I'm in the ship, it just looks like my eyes are further on the side of my head than they normally are. And this one, I just like kind of like it's I don't know, it's kind of compact and it's got a good shape to it. This has like a futuristic motorcycle shape that I like. I like the kind of visor vibe, you know. Yeah. This helmet is pretty sick, but I can't see my beautiful eyes.
I found and use a cowboy hat now. It's a slightly door. Has anybody found glasses in the game?
No, there's no glasses.
Why?
I don't think there's glasses.
That's so weird.
DLC. and honestly, gladly, I would pay a lot for just cosmetics.
Admiring fans should delete his Baldur's Gate save to play with Mike, and that's what Mike needs.
God. So that could be us. It's like it's me though. Like I don't need you to do this, but it could be us together. I'm fine with it being me though.
God, right now I'm back at the Goblin Camp, going through and like actually fighting them all now because I'm trying to like go to the secret entrance to like go to like this next like big like story beat moment because I've got Halsin. But he's, like, not allowed to be a part of my party, but he's traveling with me right now, so I imagine he'll be unlockable to be a part of my party later. I was trying to fuck him.
Yeah.
You know, like, we're having that night of celebration, and the lady that I made, I was like, I feel like she'd be into Halsin. I was trying to flirt, and he was like, sorry, any other night, though. Any other night.
Oh, word? Because Halsin was, like, trying to bang me. But my dude just gets everybody. Urban Eagle, no thank you. Should probably end up selling this. I'm just gonna put on the ship. Forget about it. Forget I even had it. Keel Hauler, I don't like. It's good. It's expensive, but it's only got 2 rounds. You just and you gotta reload every time, and it's so annoying.
It's rough. It's rough with a lot of the shotguns in this game too. I'm like, fuck. The clip is so small.
Oh yeah. No, you gotta get the shoddy.
That I found later on in the game, but I was rocking with just like a classic like double barrel.
Yeah.
Because it did so much damage. It's way too easy for Halsin to hit on you. I mean, he was like flirting back, but it was a night where it was like the people in the grove were like celebrating. He was like, I don't want to like take you away from like the take the hero away from the rest of the people.
You get this bear dick later.
Yeah. And then we talked like the next day, and he was like, maybe another time though. Like, you cute.
That's usually what I say when I'm not committal.
But at the same time, like I don't know where who's the big red lady?
Karlach?
I haven't met Karlach yet.
Right in the beginning,
wait, for real?
Like real close to the beginning.
Shit.
She's like near water, kind of off the path.
Okay, maybe I gotta go do that next. But I also know that, like...
But she might be mad at you.
Yeah, because I know in your guys' playthrough when you met her, she was, like, already pissed at you.
Cut her head off.
And I don't know why.
So pissed off.
I know.
Like, this game, this playthrough is so scuffed, I don't want to do it.
I just love Blessing hearing that story, and he was, like, absolutely devastated.
Mortified. Chat, we're going to call it here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. We'll be back tomorrow with more streaming and more shows like usual. Until next time, gamers. Party on.